The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Is behind him in the formation. And the handoff is going to go to Henschel. Henschel's got a gap and a seam. Henschel pile driving his way forward. Henschel to the end zone. Arms up for the Fond du Lac touchdown.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for Best Digital Production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for Best Play-by-Play in the state.
Cash it in, tie this thing up. Motion goes Momentum. He'll line up at the backfield now. Williamson, play fake, looking, one-on-one coverage. Johnson, touchdown! Fond du Lac, a 27-yard strike. And there.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondi Family Dental,
Sargento Cheese, Lens Truck Center, Right Way Home Improvement, Taco Bell,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Quest Interiors, Wisconsin Lighting Lab,
BCI Burke, Marion University, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Musa Sheet Metal,
Coal Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Marco Tax Service, Winnebago Lutheran Academy,
Bob's Pizza, AirTech, Silica for your home, The Wellness Way,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Roush Insurance, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Bristol Morgan Bank, New Medical Center, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Hopper's Silk Screen and Embroidery,
Smith Builders, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Brad Tagliapietra, American Family Insurance Agent, Everson Law Office.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And a very pleasant good evening to you from National Exchange Bank Field here in Fond du Lac. Nick Rush, Mark Curio set to bring you Fond du Lac football. They're home tonight to Kaukauna in a Fox Valley Association Conference tilt. Mark, what do you think?
Well, after tonight, half the season's over. Both of these teams want to put a win in their conference record book, getting closer to the end of the season, so this could be a really good one here again tonight.
Fond du Lac comes in with a 2-2 mark. Kaukauna 1-3. Fond du Lac lost to Kimberly last week, 49-21. Kaukauna, they lost to Neenah last week, Mark, 35-7.
Those are probably two of the three best teams in the Valley right now. And the middle groups where Fond du Lac fits in right now, they got to win the games at their home place in the remaining 5 weeks.
There's a lot of storylines tonight. There are some injuries tonight. We'll talk more about that. This is your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Back to the field right after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
When we first began with high school sports and video streaming, it was a camera or two. It's grown to multiple cameras, multiple angles, a switcher operator, a couple of announcers, on-field shots, and really we do all this to enhance the viewership.
With the larger scale production, we just have more options, more camera shots, more quality with our interviews during the game, post-game, and pre-game. Really bring a great product to families that are watching at home or watching after the fact.
Students have families in different communities, different states, even different countries. All those people are able to watch our broadcast and see their family performing at a really high level.
We like to think of it as not just being there for a game, but really enhancing the community involvement with this, and that's what it's about.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint, along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high-quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Welcome back into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, Radio Plus Video Sports. A beautiful Friday night for a Fox Valley Association Conference tilt. Mark, what do you think?
Well, again, we could talk about injuries in a little bit. That's obviously going to be key for Fond du Lac when we find out who they are. But you got to put that behind you. There's got to be next guy up, and I'm sure Kaukauna's dealing with them also.
You know, you take a look at the start of the season, and it seemed that both of these two teams would have different quarterbacks than who's actually starting tonight. Bron Schaefer was named the starter for Kaukauna. He didn't even come out for football on a baseball scholarship to Appalachian State. He was one of the great quarterbacks of the FVA last season, and you're watching a pretty talented sophomore throw it around a little bit already over here for Kaukauna.
Yeah, he's warming up. If he's not the starter, their starter is going to be really good because he looks really good. And again, they have 23 seniors. Fondy's in the high 20s also. It should be a good senior-laden game.
Eli Mikulkevich will get the start for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. DeAndre Williamson Jr., who got injured in the first half last week. He had a big lineman fall on him, got that hip injury. He's scratched. He's not in tonight, so Eli is going to take the snaps for the Cardinals, Mark.
He did a really nice job last week coming in relief, ran the ball mostly, but you get stuck in and you don't really get a chance to think about it. Now he's had a week. They get a little extra time with the coaches. I'm sure they got him in a package that is going to be working. It's going to work for him. Mason
Henschel owns the second best statistics in the state in Division I and 14th overall in the state amongst divisions anywhere up and down the state. So I think running the ball is going to be a big key tonight. It always has been with Fond du Lac, and again, they kind of went away from that last week against Kimberly. They must have had their reasons, but I'm sure we're going to see a steady dose of Henschel tonight. Nick Rush, Mark Acurio, Ron Lindgren is our camera operator. Great job on the field here, Mark. We've got, Aiden Anderson up high. Josh Guy is our video producer for the broadcast here tonight. And we will step aside and bring you right now our Lens Truck Center play of the game. Thanks to Lens Truck Center of Fond du Lac for supporting us each and every week. Enjoy this Fondy big-time catch. You know what I'm talking about, the Johnson catch. Watch it again. Oh, that was a catch. That was a good one. It's our play of the week. Take it away. Each and every week, we thank Lens Truck Center for sponsoring our play of the week. This play of the week comes from Fond du Lac. Congratulations on a big-time catch. And here we go. Play action. Williamson rolling right.
and looking right and throwing right downfield, and that's going to be hauled in for the Cardinals. Johnson to the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. He leaped it. He grabbed it out of the defender's vision market and brought it to the end zone. Thanks to Len's Truck Center for sponsoring our Play of the Week each and every week. Len's Truck Center, Fond du Lac.
You want a truck or an SUV? Go to Len's till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Len's Truck. Len's Truck. We got the trucks at Len's Truck.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com. Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce or relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Welcome back to the pregame show, sponsored by Integrity Saw and Tool. Time for the Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, seeing all ages of patients in a relaxed and honest setting. Sam Pluker with us here, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Always a pleasure, Coach. Thanks for the time this week.
Thank you for having me.
Beautiful weather in September, an opportunity to practice in the sunshine this week. That was fun, huh?
Yeah, beautiful weather outside. Kids are doing great. It was just a really great week of football. You can't ask for anything better in week 5 as far as weather, that's for sure.
So the last time that we had an opportunity to chat was at the conclusion of the Kimberly game. I'll get there in a moment, but I do want to start with your quarterback and DeAndre Williamson Jr. We talked about the hip injury for him. Any update on his status?
Yeah, DeAndre is getting better day by day. The nice part about it is there's a great plan in place, and hopefully as soon as possible. Not ruling out anything yet for even this Friday. So I think he's going to be all right, and hopefully back as soon as possible and ready to roll.
From what it looked on the replay and from our video coverage, there was a whole lot of body landed on him on that hip, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was a tough injury, and but he's a tough kid, and we know that he's going to take care of his body and get himself in position to be back out competing on the field.
On the flip side of that, let's go to the other side of the coin. Good to see pocket bag. Xavier Davis came back, had a catch in the game.
Yes, extremely happy to have him back. He's a very, very dynamic receiver for us, someone who can win one-on-one matchups consistently, and we're excited to have him back now for the rest of the season here.
All right, I know we're spending a lot of time on injuries, but there's some concern here, but the offensive line, any injury update there?
No, Julio Campos was able to play last week and start, which is awesome, and we're just hoping to get Mitch Lorbach back here soon, hopefully around the homecoming week.
All right, you have Kaukauna coming up, a home game on Friday evening, encouraging everybody to come to the ball game here. Kaukauna, that is a team that lost to beat Hortonville a couple of weeks ago, fell to Neenah, West Appear, and Notre Dame. What do you see from the Ghosts on paper, Coach?
Kaukauna is a really good football team. Coach Binsfeld has done an awesome job establishing themselves as one of the best programs in the state over the last 5 years. They're extremely well coached. They got great players, and as everyone knows now, in this league, it's a dogfight every single week. So they're going to play great, sound defense. They're not going to allow big plays, and offensively, they're going to provide a bunch of unique challenges, and they have great scheme, and we know that they're going to have stuff ready for us too, as they have new stuff ready every week, which you kind of have to have in this conference.
Taking a peek at some of their dual threat opportunities, Chase Broderick did come in, but Ryan Carroll, sophomore for them, 56 out of 103, so he can chuck it around the yard just a bit.
Yeah, he's a good quarterback. He's gotten a ton of opportunities to play against high-level competition and perform very well, including Notre Dame, who was a former state champion, along with obviously playing against teams like West Appear, you mentioned, and Neenah, and he's a guy who's a young kid but extremely talented and has shown that he can compete at the highest level that Wisconsin high school football has to offer.
Coach, what is the biggest key to Kaukauna coming up on Friday night for the Cardinals?
I think our biggest key is winning the line of scrimmage. Offensive and defensive lines have to play extremely well. We have a lot of senior players at those positions, and the expectation is that they have to go out there and control the line of scrimmage, and we believe if we can do that, we can be successful.
Talking with Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Fond du Lac getting set to host Kaukauna in the FVA. Coach, thanks for your time. We'll see you on the field coming up on Friday night.
Yeah, thank you for having me, and thanks for your coverage.
You bet. Thanks, buddy.
At our store, it's about the people, and it's about the experience you have from the minute you walk through our doors. It's about serving you and listening to what you came in for. It's having real conversations with people in our community, and it's giving back. It's being a one-stop shop for all your electronic, appliance, and home furniture needs. Since 1922, we've been sharing our knowledge and providing pieces that make your life just a little bit better. Silica for your home.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff, blessed to be the president of Marian University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marian University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marian University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
For over 100 years, the name Kohl is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Kohl is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Kohl Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Kohl for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at kohloilandpropane.com.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
My name is Dave Hopper, and I've been with Hoppers for 35 years. My parents worked here. I work here, my son works here, my wife works here, so it's family. But I also look at the employees that we have today, and we have 2 that have over 25 years of employment here with us. So they are family. When we hire somebody new, I don't look at them as just an employee. They're part of our family, and that's what we strive for.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Welcome back into the Integrity Salon Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Nick Rush, Mark Cucurio set to bring you the game tonight from National Exchange Bank Field and high school sports, presented by your Edward Jones financial advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellis. Said Edward Jones is making sense of investing. See a shot of the crowd there trying to trickle in here to the field, Mark, on a gorgeous night for football again, right?
Great. Once again, Week 5, had a Thursday night game. Been beautiful so far. First time I actually commented on the weather. Probably shouldn't have done that, but
jinx it. Yeah. You take a look at both of these two teams. Again, Fond du Lac is 2-2. They got a couple of wins to start the season against Hartford Union and Marquette. Then they lost to Appleton North on that Thursday night 2 weeks ago, and then fell to Kimberly 49-21. Kind of. It was back and forth. It was 7-0. Fondy tied it. Kimberly went up. Fondy tied it. Then the Papermaker scored 35 unanswered. Things just kind of unraveled for Fond du Lac in that game last week.
Yeah, and reflecting and watching that game, there was roughly 4.5 minutes left in the half, and Fond du Lac had the ball. They had a couple critical penalties that made them punt out of their own end zone. Short field for Kimberly, took advantage of it, and then did it on the very next possession. So before you knew it, it was 28-14.
Nice shot of the Fondy marching band there. Great job getting us warmed up for the game. We talked about the injury, so let's go right into it with our Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Campaign C. Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. We'll start on the offensive line with Mitch Lorbach, the senior lineman. He is still out, number 73, so he's not playing tonight. DeAndre Williamson Jr., again, the quarterback, the junior quarterback that got knocked out of the game of the first half last week, he's not available. He's not playing tonight with that hip injury.
Yeah, I saw him in pre-games. He actually walked out with his pads, and then he just never warmed up. So I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen until I saw him not in the calisthenic lines. We'll have to just see, finally, like, next person up. Said in the pregame, quarterback did a nice job when he was in there last week.
You know, you take a look at Fond du Lac and the team leaders that the Cardinals have in Mason Henschel. So the 6-foot, 185-pound senior running back. As you take a look again at the opportunity here to check out some of the team leaders for the Cardinals. And the cupboard's not bare as far as, there you go, as far as rushing the ball. 110 carries, 651, 6 touchdowns. Again, in Division 1, he's number 2 in the state. In all divisions, he's number 14 in the state.
Yeah, having a 270-yard game in there did not hurt, but you still have to do that. That was like 40-some carries, so that's almost like 2 games that he had in that one night. The other leaders on the team, a couple of them I'm sure have been sitting on the sidelines for 5 weeks because a lot of them are seniors that are out. then they lose that leadership on the field.
You take a look at Pocket coming back last week. Xavion Davis, another weapon for Eli tonight, along with Adrian Johnson, the leading receiver for the Cardinals. He'll get in the act a little bit here and there, as well as Devin Neal and Everett Avila, too. So, again, I think establishing a good running game, one of our Pino Construction keys to the game, establishing a good running game and maybe getting Eli some short throws, get him in a rhythm here for the Cardinals.
Pretty much what he was doing in the pregame was the shorter routes, trying to get his timing down. But then he did throw some longer ones, which is in their playbook also. But as watching Kaukauna warming up here, I haven't seen him throw a ball yet. So we'll see what happens when they actually kick this thing off.
And as you take a look at their rushing attack, it's led by Aiden Reardon, the 6', 188-pound senior. And he's one of the main guys to watch for the Galloping Ghosts. And he's a player that comes into the ball game tonight with pretty good statistics on the season, 53 carries and 181. He's got 3 touchdowns on the season here. So Ryan Carroll, also a rushing quarterback with 173 yards on the season. I think maybe missing a couple of games in there, but those two guys are the keys for Kaukauna.
And Kaukauna still has A North and Kimberly upcoming in their schedule. Fond du Lac's got through that. So big night for the Cardinals tonight. Stopping the run and being able to run the ball going to be key for them.
Take a break, and when we come back, more of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show next. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Bob's Pizza now has its very own dine-in restaurant. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere with a cozy dining room, large game room, beautiful full bar, and even coffee next door from Just Love Coffee. With our expanded menu, your party will have no trouble satisfying the whole family. Delicious, legendary pizza for a legendary city. Bob's Pizza on the Avenue.
At Musa Sheet Metal, they spend generations building a better everyday life. They don't just build panels, they build a legacy. They're growing, innovating, and pushing the limits again with their brand new 24-gauge stocked steel line. Musa colors created by the Musa team, 25 bold choices ready to go, delivering the best solutions in architectural sheet metal. Say hi to the Musa apprentices. They're your neighbors, your classmates, and the future of the industry. Musa Sheet Metal, revolutionizing steel, building the future.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Hey, Devontae. Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Oh, there it is. Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
Okay, let's start with some clouds. Some mountains over there. And finally, a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot. American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Mars Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors. Exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Nick Rush, Mark Cacurio, Josh Guy, Aiden Anderson, Rock and Ron Lindgren, your team tonight from National Exchange Bank Field here in Fond du Lac. Thanks for being along. We appreciate that. You see the Fondy marching band. They're getting set to continue to fire up the crowd here, Mark, on a Friday night, right?
That's what they're trying to do. I wonder what they're going to get at halftime since it's Hall of Fame night.
It's extended halftime, by the way.
So it's extended halftime, and saw some familiar names on that list to be inducted. Should be a good show.
Let's take a peek, if we could, at the standings for the Fox Valley Association. Numerous matchups in the conference tonight. Appleton East and Kimberly, Neenah and Oshkosh West, Hortonville and Appleton North. You see Kimberly and Neenah, they're on a crash course to battle each other later in the season. Appleton North also at undefeated 2-0. You got Fondy and East. Fondy will take on East next week, and then you got Hortonville and Kaukauna and Oshkosh West toward the bottom of the FBA.
That's how it unfolding for the Cardinals as they rush onto the field here with our band. And again, Kaukauna has to go through the big dogs, and I think it's Kimberly, Neenah next week, and then the Cardinals get Neenah here. Oh no, up there.
You take a look at the Cardinals. Good job by Ron on the field. There's Adrian Johnson, number 1, the leading receiver. There's Henschel, number 4, the second leading back in the state in Division 1, 651. 6 touchdowns on the season. Fondy huddling up right at the 50-yard line here tonight. Cardinals and Galloping Ghosts. Quest Interior scoreboard getting set to kick this thing off here. Beautiful night. Pack jam-packed stands, right?
Yeah, packed stands. Kaukauna didn't bring their horse along.
I think it's still in the stable, Mark.
They don't use it on the
They can't bring her on the road. No. There's strict horsey traveling protocol that you got to follow.
I do see they have a drone down there from the Kaukauna side tonight.
One of Fondy's biggest fans, Henry Rush, up here in the press box. Say hi, Henry. Hi. All right. Think Fondy's going to get one tonight? Maybe. Get stronger attitude than that, son.
Maybe.
There you go. All right. Cardinals and Galloping Ghosts will take a timeout for the national anthem. Starters when we come back. Radio Plus Video Sports.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Upgrade now and get more vehicle for your buck during the truck season sale at Holiday. Lease this new GMC Sierra Elevation at $549 per month, or score rates as low as 0% plus generous cash incentives on a new Sierra while you enjoy our genuine guest care.
It's impressive how easy car buying can be with Team Holiday on your side. I'm New York running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Great job by the marching band here at Fond du Lac High School. And a great job by the marching band as well
here today, and light show. It all happens up here at the field. Good deal. Nick Rush, Mark Curio set to bring you the starters here tonight. Taking a peek at your starting lineups presented by Sargento Cheese. Start your new career today at careers.sargento.com. That's careers.sargento.com. Fond du Lac Cardinals do have a change at quarterback. As we mentioned, Williamson is out, so Eli Mikokevich will make the start. Again, for the Cardinals, the 5'11", 175-pound sophomore quarterback Eli will take the snaps here. He'll be with Henry Vokes, the fullback, and Mason Henschel at the running back position, number 4. Devin Neal and Everett Avila will rotate in at receiver. Caden Umentum, and he'll be joined in the receiving corps by Adrian Johnson, the tight end, the leading receiver for the Cardinals, Mark.
Yeah, they use him well. He sneaks out. Sometimes he flexes himself away from the tackle, and he's been a weapon, and he's a fairly large weapon also.
We saw the return last week of a lineman for the Cardinals, but we do see Mitch Lorbach is still out for the Cardinals, number 73. So Vokes and Pate, Bonlander, Colleen, Schmidt, all rotating in the offensive line for the Cardinals, and Hernandez set to kick it away, and Martinez, kicks it away, and that's going to go to the 15 up to the 20-yard line. Weinberg's got the return for the Galloping Ghosts. Number 1 will be calling his name in the receiving corps a lot tonight. Weinberg, number 1. He's Kavanaugh Weinberg, a senior wideout. Had a pretty good game last year against the Cardinals. Again, he's the leading receiver for the Ghosts, and we see him on the field right away.
Ghosts start out 39-yard line, right hash mark. See what it looks like.
Got to get my
no back right away.
Get my scoring sheets out, Mark, and make sure I get everything kind of set and ready to go here for the Ghosts and the Cardinals. Think I'm ready to go here. The quarterback is number 15, Ryan Carroll. He'll drop back. We're going to fire across the middle, and that's going to be hauled in and caught as he crosses the 35-yard line. Big-time catch on a gain of about 26 on first down.
3 on the left. Number 3 receiver just runs straight down the middle of the field in the seam.
Yep.
Difficult to cover that with 2 high safeties.
That was Schwalbach, number 88.
Same formation.
Yep. And they're going to drop back to pass. Fire, end zone, incomplete.
Better coverage, little miscommunication there. But if you're going to miss it where nobody can get it from the other team.
Right. So just when we thought things are going to happen as far as rushing the football goes, Carroll comes out the first 2 cracks and lets her fly.
They didn't run a single pass in the pregame when they were under center.
All right. Carroll will survey. He's got a bunch of wideouts. To the left-hand side of him is Weinberg, dropping back to pass, firing, and that's going to be hauled in, but immediately coming up to make the big-time hit for the Cardinals, number 5 in Peyton Umentum.
Umentum's been playing solid on that edge. He's pretty much one-on-one in those situations. If you don't make that tackle, it's 6 points. So nice form tackle, really not much.
Bauer is the second leading receiver for the Ghosts. Gets his first reception. Weinberg, the top wideout at the top of your screen. There's a flag that'll fly. False start against the Ghosts. That'll push it back.
Okay, 3rd and a little over 10. Might change the play call a little bit.
Who moved? Let's see. I think the right tackle moved. Yep.
I still didn't see it.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, right. I was looking on the other side. Okay.
Yep, 78.
Yeah.
On the instant replay, good job, Josh. That is Caleb Lizaway, the senior offensive lineman. Got 3 receivers split wide side of your screen. The play action. Here comes Carroll throwing across the middle. That's hauled in. That's going to be short of the first down to Weinberg. Covered up there by number 23, Caleb Parrish.
They split him out wide and brought in 0 into the backfield. And in pregame, again, they were kicking fairly well from right around 40 yards.
Just found the open spot between Parrish and Betcher in the middle. And that one will go for, what, about 8 or so? And they're going to go here from
Yep.
what it looks like on 4th down and 2. And a fumble on the play. They get it back. Carroll's going to run for his life. Carroll's going to get driven backwards. Big-time play for the Cardinals defense. Good job by number 11, Caden Fancher.
Mishandled snap. That happens. Finally kept on coming. The quarterback, he couldn't throw it because it was a running play, and the lineman had already released downfield, so he had no chance.
Fancher and Guardian Harris got him right away and kept pursuit, kept going. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. So after a promising 26-yard pass, their drive gets stalled. And here come the Cardinals. Quest Interior's scoreboard. Again, no score for Eli Mikolkevich, who will take a look at the Fond du Lac starting offense. And behind him is Henschel. In motion go the Cardinals, and a stop play. False start against Fond du Lac. We'll move it back 5.
Yeah, we were talking about, and I'm sure the coaches did also, trying to eliminate those. Well, now you're behind the sticks, but it is still 1st down.
Good movement there by the Cardinals. It was very, very light.
Mm-hmm.
Momentum split up top side of your screen. Bottom side for the Cardinals is Avila. Now Avila in motion. Handoff will go to Henschel. Henschel pile driving his way, taking a couple of white shirts with him to get to the 40 on a gain of 11.
Right up the middle. This is the first time that I can recall that Fond du Lac ran that jet motion across in front of the quarterback and faked the handoff. They haven't run that yet, and then they give it to Henschel right behind him.
Gain of 11 on the play, and Davis, top side of your screen, came back from injury last week. Eli for Henschel. Right there. Eli will take it. Running quarterback design play for a Fondy 1st down.
Nice recovery. 2 gains to get back to 15 yards. Officials are moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Eli Mikolkevich with a 1st down for the Cardinals. Every 1st down in football, there's a first move in real estate with Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Running attack here for the Cardinals.
Interesting formation.
3 receivers, top side, ball at the near hash toward us. In motion comes Henschel. They give it to Henschel on that little sweep here, Mark, and doesn't get much.
Yeah, that's the jet where it's safe, where we talked a little bit last week about the fumble. If he hands that off and they have a mis-exchange, it's going forward, so they're going to blow that dead. So it's a really safe play.
We'll give him 1 on the play for Henschel on his 2nd carry of the football game so far. First one went for 11 from the 47-yard line. Fond du Lac knocking on the Kaukauna door. Again, Fond du Lac 2-2. The Ghosts 1-3 on the season. They beat Hortonville. There goes Henschel to the 40. Henschel getting ridden down out of bounds into Kaukauna territory.
Nice run. Fairly simple. Got to the Cardinal sidelines, got out of bounds, got enough for a 1st down. Fond du Lac was pretty physical on that downfield, too, so I like it a lot, and I just don't want to get a cheap penalty.
Big gain on the play for the Cardinals to the 38-yard line, so we'll give them 15 on the carry by Henschel. Henschel 3 carries, 27 so far. Mikolkevich will keeps it himself. Eli and a flag.
Yeah, that's in the area of holding. Not always, but for the most part, when it comes in like that, it's going to be on Fond du Lac.
Official just called it. Hold against Cardinals. Push it back 10 yards from the spot.
Yeah, and I can kind of live with those because it's kind of a physical mistake. It's not a mental one, and those are going to happen in the course of a game. But
there's a couple of bodies that it could have been guilty on in there, right?
Yeah.
One guy could point to the other one, but nonetheless, you see Davis come in with the play. Pocket comes in with it, then he's spread out as a receiver. He'll relay the play to the offense. Eli Mikolkevich has Henschel to the left-hand side of him in the formation. 2 receivers split wide side. Eli surveying, gets the snap, goes to Henschel. Henschel trying to stiff arm one way, still on his feet, falls forward for maybe a couple.
Maybe a couple. Yeah, give him one-ish. Yeah, give him one. Clock has stopped for the injured guy down.
There is an injured player on the field right now. There's a Kaukauna player down. We'll take a timeout with the teams, and we are coming back to Fondy right after this.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Number 51 for the Ghosts, the injured player, and that is Ace Nelson, linebacker who's a junior. So he's getting some assistance off the field now. Fond du Lac with 7:36 SBC on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Left to play, no score between the Ghosts and the Cardinals from National Exchange Bank Field on a beautiful Friday night. Stands are packed.
Yes, they are. It is a beautiful night. And if I'm thinking right, is this Fond du Lac's first drive?
Yes.
Yeah, so both teams have had the ball once, and we're across midfield now.
Fond du Lac still with the football now. Eli Mikulkiewicz will survey. Look to the right side. Now put Henschel into motion. Fake the sweep, throwing, and complete. That's to Davis. Pocket will get his way for a Fond du Lac first down.
Gonna mark him a little short.
Are they? Okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's third down and it's short. Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't look at the replay, but
they'll give him, 14 and a half.
Right.
For Eli. Talked about those short passes. Just a nice little slant pattern, Mark, to get the momentum there.
Absolutely.
Yep. Cardinals now. Eli will wait. Might be a quarterback run here. He'll take off with the football up through the B gap, dive his way for a Fondy first down. There we go.
There we go. Nice save. Get downhill, get the first down. Make another set of decisions here.
First downs win games. First moves win homes. Anderson Jones Real Estate Company on a gain of 3 for Eli. Saw Dave, his dad, Fond du Lac principal before the game, was jacked up for his son to start. And I think he was taking some more deep breaths for Eli, too. Doing a good job so far. Handoff to Henschel, tries to pick his way for a couple. He'll dive across the 20-yard line.
Nice looking drive. Had a couple of miscues with penalties, but have overcome them and now have a second and medium.
Gain of 4 on the play. Henschel's got 33 on 5 touches so far in the ball game. Second down and 5.
Talking to each other as they broke that huddle.
Eli Mikulkiewicz with Henschel to the right-hand side of him. Behind him now, the handoff to Henschel. Henschel now driving his way forward into the line. Bunch of white shirts.
Was trying
him down, and that was...
I was going to try to pick up if that was the Guardian Harris Brody formation.
Wyatt Romanesco.
But I don't think it was.
Linebacker, senior. There's a name for you.
Yeah.
A football name, right?
Mm-hmm.
For Kaukauna. Romanesco brings him down after short pick of 4 again.
44 and 43 for the Cardinals are lined up in the backfield.
Here's Eli Mikulkiewicz. Will take it again and doesn't get much. For the Ghosts, number 9, Jack Hack. There to meet, greet, and maybe give up 3 or so.
It's not a bad football name either.
Jack Hack. Right. 4th down and 1. And the Cardinals are going to go here. If you'd kick it, it'd be about a, 32-yarder for Martinez.
Fondy's going to think about it.
Okay.
Yep.
Timeout taken by the Cardinals. Maybe they will. We'll see. Back right after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Hi, this is Coach Sam Pluker. You're watching Cardinal Sports on RadioPlusSports.com.
Thank you, Coach. That is Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Bringing us back here, Nick Rush, Mark Cocurio, Josh Guy, Aiden Anderson, and Rockin' Ron running camera. Running our tight cam on the field. All right, Mark, 4th down and 1. You have running options, don't you?
It looks like they got a lot of running options with the package they're in.
They got a jumbo, and that's going to go direct snap, and that'll get about 3 for Henschel.
Yep. So that's right around a little over 5-minute drive at this point. No incomplete passes, 1 completion, running the clock, running the football.
I think we'll see this a lot for Fond du Lac here tonight. Just chip away at this. Try to take what you can. Get 4 yards, 11, 15, 3. Eli's got, some keepers in there for positive yardage. It's chipping away at this Kaukauna defense for the Cardinals. Eli Mikulkevich will await the snap. Man comes in motion for the Cardinals. Play action for Eli. Throwing 2, almost intercepted. That was almost picked off as he leaped the route is Will Clark. Playing center field back there, Mark, and just came up and almost picked it off.
Yeah, it was well played. That's almost 6 points the other way.
Pass intended for the Cardinals. Number 12, Devin Neal, the senior wideout. He takes a shot there, stops clock, 2nd down and 10. Cardinals on the move. Takes a snap. The handoff to Mason Henschel. Gets a couple of blocks. Mason Henschel gets tripped up as he gets down to the 5.
Gets down near the 5. I'm kind of blocked. Yep, the 5. 3rd and short. Don't want to have to make a 4th down decision down here. This is a long drive. You got to get something out of it.
Good job by number 23, Julian Becker, one of the guys to come up and make a stop, as was Jack Hack as well. And also doing a pretty good job defensively, number 21, and Jamison Stone. There's Eli Mikulkevich. Gets inside the 3, down near the 2. Is it a 1st and goal?
You can get a 1st down there, but I see 0 signal right now.
Is he stop shy? I think he is. 2:37 left to play here in the half. That ball looks awfully close to the 2-yard line.
We don't have a flag down, do we? Officials are talking. I didn't see anything, but
officials are taking a look here, and
they got it. Sticks are moving.
They're going to measure.
Oh, they're going to measure. Okay. That's another reason to move them.
Yep. Chain gang's coming out here. Just wants a measurement to take a look here at the spot of it. Try if we can get a close shot on this here. So they're going to stretch it out and see if the Cardinals can get the 1st down. It would be 1st and goal, and he's going to be stopped shy of it, I think. Or did he get it? Just got it?
By a credit card.
Okay. Cardinals, 1st and goal.
Taking up most of this first period.
1st and goal from the 2.
Got to punch this in.
Cardinals, 2:30 or 2:29 left to play. Eli handoff goes to Henschel into the end zone. Mason Henschel for a Fond du Lac touchdown, his 7th rushing touchdown of the season. And the light show is going.
Nice drive by the Cardinals. Started after the 4th down attempt by Kaukauna and the mishandled snap, and then they just took it from 32-yard line roughly and took it the rest of the way. And now
7-0 Fond du Lac. West Interior scoreboard.
They're going for 2. Try to get them confused, and it looks like they did.
Fond du Lac's going to attempt the 2-point conversion. Umentum has it. Umentum is going to go untouched for a 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
All right. Caden Umentum.
It's another
untouched.
Another way to get to the outside of the field without having to throw it is run that play.
Yep. A break. Back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marion University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marion University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marion University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
Hi, this is Cade Umentum. You are watching Cardinal Sports on RadioPlusSports.com.
There's Caden Umentum bringing us back here after the 2-point conversion. Nice job, young man. Gets that one to go in. Cardinals up 8-0, Mark.
Very impressive drive. Went for 2, got it. Early in the game, that can kind of...
Weinberg will take it from the 15 to the 20, now up to the 30.
Good coverage.
Yep.
They got short kick, but the Cardinals got downfield this time. I don't know if they made any changes, but from the first couple of weeks, they weren't getting down the field that far. Good coverage, 1st and 10.
The Waupun football team is undefeated on the season. Waupun tonight, they are pretty good. Look at this. Chase Beam, 54 out of 85, over 1,200 yards, 12 tutties. No picks. Waupun's undefeated 4-0, and they're leading over Nakusa tonight at home. There's a pass for Reardon. Reardon gets a couple on the play. We'll give him about 4. Carroll's pass complete.
Nice little shell defense by Fond du Lac. Keep your eyes on the quarterback. The back gets out in the flat, but he's right in front of you. You just have to make a tackle.
Got 1:25 left to play and counting, and quarter number 1. Nick Rush, Mark Curio from National Exchange Bank Field. Big one tonight between Springs and Winnebago Lithard Academy. We'll get a scoring update for you at the end of the first quarter. Carroll, play action, drops back. He's going to fire, and that's going to be incomplete. Over intended for Tyler Schwalbach.
Yeah, let him see how far he can throw it, and he can throw it. The back was out here in the flat. He was a little open. He was waving his hands like he was wide open, but the quarterback had already decided where he was going.
Yep. Coming up at the end of the first quarter, we'll bring you our Lens Truck Center Student Athlete of the Week. And speaking of Winnebago Lithard Academy in Springs, we'll see a play from Will Stelmacher. He's our Student Athlete of the Week this week from Springs. We'll get you that coverage coming up here. Carroll is going to air it out again, this time downfield, and that's going to be incomplete. There's a flag.
There's a flag, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The optics of that play are just bad, but it's really not a horrible play. The ball is actually over his head when he made contact, if I didn't see this right. Oh, yeah.
Little contact before, huh?
Yeah, we'd want it if it was going on Kaukauna, you'd want that call.
Yep. Right call.
Yes.
Defensive position, not all that great for the Cardinals here. Goes on Gudex, and the Cardinals will give up a first down via penalty. It's not like, NFL where you keep marching it upfield. It's 15 yards from where that original line of scrimmage was, up now past the 50. Reardon with a head full of steam. And you see Anthony Reardon with his first carry of the ball game. And that one will pound for 9.
Had a hole in there. Couldn't quite see what kind of blocking they had, but I haven't seen anybody pulling for either team as of right now.
Aiden Reardon, 53 carries, 181, 3 touchdowns. He averages about 4 yards a crack. He'll spin his way out, find a seam, and get the Kaukauna first down. What a run.
Yeah, he's a strong boy.
And that's a great job by finally bringing him down, is guardian Harris, but he was stacked up and driven back by Jaden Lanos, but got his way away from it to get a Kaukauna first down. And we've got a passing play, throwing, that's incomplete.
Oh, what's that? Okay. Let him play.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
the end of the quarter. That's what that is.
That's exactly what that is. That was pretty quick.
End of one quarter. It's in the books. Making sure that the officials are, well, there is a flag down. Official, well, let's see.
Was it thrown?
Let's see where it was thrown.
Yeah, they had some games going on the bottom down here, but I don't see anything there. Now they're talking to Fondy's coach, and he doesn't look exactly pleased.
Penalty is declined for an illegal man downfield. That was the call. So Fondy declines that, and that will end the quarter. They'll flip side to the field, and we'll be back right after this. Radio Plus Video Sports. Our student athlete of the week this week comes from Lenz Truck Center and St. Mary Springs Academy.
Xander Lenz in the shotgun to give to Stelmacher. Nice juke move. He dives forward. He's in. Will Stelmacher. His 5th touchdown of the season. And Springs punches Lamira in the mouth to start this one. 13-0 on the Quest Interior scoreboard.
Again, congratulations to our latest student athlete of the week this week from Lenz Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lenz till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lenz Truck, Lenz Truck. We got the trucks at Lenz Truck.
And special thanks to Lenz Truck Center. They help us by sponsoring our play of the week and our student athlete of the week. No score for that WLA and Springs game. That's in quarter number 1 yet. We begin quarter number 2 here. By the Ghosts with a 2nd down and 10. Firing across the middle, and that's almost picked off, but ball's incomplete.
Same play they ran on the opening play of the game, running that number 3 receiver right up the seam, trying to get him, and we just get underneath it and make him throw it over the passing lane.
Schwalbach was, and that you go across the middle, and you know a safety's coming. That can get in your head, Mark, a little bit, right?
You have to want it, and you have to have a special kid that's going to go in there. Not everybody's going to do it.
It's 3rd down and 10. 11:55 left to play in the half. Again, Fond du Lac with a run by Mason Henschel, a Umentive 2-point conversion. That's how we got to a score of 8-0. Reardon goes to the right-hand side of Carroll. Carroll play action for Reardon. Look out from behind. Fires downfield, and that is incomplete.
Okay. Good initial coverage by the Cardinals. Flush the quarterback. We'll see it here. Flush the quarterback. He didn't really have a really good option to throw to.
And chasing him down from behind was Ethan Kolb. Kolb almost got to him, too.
He was on a late blitz. That's nice.
Yep, pass intended for number 16 in Quentin Gustman.
Still not going to see our first punt of the game.
4th down. Looks to go here. Carroll dropping back. Look out. Here comes Fond du Lac. Almost gets to him. Rolls right. Carroll throwing, and that's incomplete. That was intended for McCoy Luno.
Turnover on downs. Turn it back over to the offense. Defense have a seat. See if the offense can take another 9 off.
Fond du Lac's Brady Schmidt came in quick.
Oh, he did.
Yep.
He's just sophomore.
Yeah, Brady Schmidt, 6'1", 205. The sophomore linebacker came hard, blew right past the line, and put some pressure on and forced that errant throw out of bounds.
Now, if the Cardinals are going to plan on doing it, it might be right here on the sudden change, kind of a middle of the field area to throw it, but I'm not betting on that.
Fond du Lac moving to our right across to the south end zone here at National Exchange Bank Field. Eli to chuck it downfield, take a shot, coming back, incomplete. Pocket came back to it, does not get the call from the official.
Yeah, they did go for it. One receiver route. Once Kaukauna recognized that, another guy peeled off, so it was essentially double coverage. Not a bad ball, a little underthrown, but
good adjustment.
That was the official. No, that was.
He was looking right there.
Sure, he was good. I thought the official was the other player, but it was a ref.
That's a good job by Davis to come back to it.
Absolutely.
As well, there's a handoff to Henschel. Mason Henschel across midfield, wrangled down at the 40. Gain of 26.
First down. Nice break from the line of scrimmage. Had one guy to beat who kind of caught him from behind, but Henschel hadn't gotten to full speed yet.
Henschel with 66 yards on 9 carries so far. And I think he's just getting started.
Yes.
Eli Mikhalkiewicz with Henschel behind him. Motion come the Cardinals. Throwing now, a little slant pattern, and incomplete.
You got to catch that. You have to, if it's in your hands on that fairly safe route, you want to pull that in.
Good to see again Davis come back.
Yes.
For the Cardinals. Just gives them another weapon. We haven't seen them go to Adrian Johnson, the tight end, yet, who is the leading receiver for the Cardinals. And Davis on the bottom side in that tight end position, number 1.
Now they moved up.
3-point stance, yep.
He's offside, so.
Eli, quarterback keeper, takes it, follows a couple of blocks, spins his way past, and gets 2.
All right. They have plays in the playbook for this. Might include Henschel on it.
Mikhalkiewicz for again a couple. He's got, Eli does 5 carries, 16 yards. 3rd down and 7 Cardinals. Fond du Lac putting Neal in the slot pocket, wide side of your screen. Now comes in motion. Does Neal. And they fake it. There goes Eli to the left-hand side. Mikhalkiewicz has got running room. Eli knocked out of bounds near the 22 on a gain of 15. And a Fondy first down. They bit on the fake mark.
That's the play where you have to honor all phases of that. You have to take the running back, and somebody has to be committed to the quarterback, or you're going to figure out a way to come get somebody free.
Sophomore quarterback does a great job of getting a Fond du Lac first down. They move the sticks and chains for every first down in football. First move in real estate with Addison Jones. And Eli will drop back to pass on first down. Firing downfield. Got a receiver and dropped it.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. Was that Johnson coming off the tight end?
That's Mason Gruitt.
Mason Gruitt.
The tight end.
Okay.
Had him open.
Yeah, he had him open.
Second down and 10. Good look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Good look right there. But
yeah, Those are plays where you might have just taken points off the board, but it's still just 2nd and 10.
Yep. Maybe just looked away from it for a moment. And Eli will take and hand off to Henschel. Henschel gets upended and brought down. And the tackle was number 27 for Kaukauna, and that is Aiden Moss. Moss, a pretty good safety coming up to make a hit there, sophomore for the Ghosts. Fond du Lac lost to Kaukauna last year, 35-20. Reardon, 20 carries, 96, couple of touchdowns. Williamson had 3 tutties in the loss. Kaukauna and Fondy going back and forth. 2 years ago, Fondy beat him. 3 years ago, Kaukauna beat him. 4 years ago, Fondy beat him. Back and forth, the rivalry is gone. Eli Mikhalkiewicz will roll, throw, and that's going to be hauled in. And this catch is number 13, Everett Avila.
It's enough for a first down. I just want to see if they mark it outside the 10 to see if they'll have a chance to get a first down inside the 1, and it looks like they're going to. So it's 1st and 10.
It'll give them 8 on the play.
Nice touch on that ball.
Yep. And that was good pass for Avila. Reception for him. First catch of the ball game. Davis has a catch for 14. Eli, high snap, play action. Eli rolling for Johnson. Wide open to the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac.
Well, this is going to look familiar. He's going to hold up at the line and then leak out right there. And everybody loses him in the traffic. It's a great design, well executed.
There's so much traffic, as you mentioned, Mark, on that strong side that he does, and then he pops out.
It's the tight end delay. A lot of teams call a lot of stuff. We made it simple. Tight end delay. Hold your count and release. And now Fond du Lac selecting to kick it.
Eli Mikhalkiewicz for a 10-yard touchdown throw to Johnson. Extra point is up and good. 15-0 Fond du Lac. Back right after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
You see the Fondy faithful right here. Fond du Lac Cardinals leading Kaukauna at the half. 15-0. Quest Interior's scoreboard. Nick Rush, Mark Cacurio, Josh Guy, Aiden Anderson, and Ron Lindgren. Fond du Lac Cardinals punch it in.
15-0.
It goes
again short.
Kick for Weinberg. And he'll take it and get met and dropped. So number 4 for the Ghosts in Will Clark, senior, on the return. So you take a look at Kaukauna, and there's a couple of things going on here. You have, as we mentioned on the onset, a pretty talented quarterback that played last year, and his name is Braun Schaefer. And he's a guy that, here's the pass, and that's going to be to Weinberg. And nice completion for about 7. He's playing baseball at Appalachian State on a full ride. So this is a player that a lot of people pegged as toward the top of the conference at the quarterback position. And he chooses to play baseball and doesn't even come out for football.
Yeah, it happens.
Yep.
He's making the best decision for him.
And because I was just looking at stats throughout the season, I knew we'd play them, of course. And I was talking with some Kaukauna people, and he's a great baseball player, got a great arm, and just chose to do that. More power to him. And Granite Van Eyck for the first carry for him. Football game, gain of 1 on the play.
Ghosts are short and also just short of midfield, third and less than a yard. Boy, this is hold him here, Fondy. I don't think Kaukauna can go for this on 4th down.
6 returners back on offense. And Aiden Reardon, who's not in on this drive so far. The handoff will go again for number 20. 20, yep. Van Eyck for the carry.
1st and 10, 7:25 to go before the half.
I'm sorry, that's 28, Job. Mohamed Job.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
And the Cardinals do receive the second half kickoff after the extended halftime.
So Job getting a good job of head full of steam a couple of different times. And there's Kaukauna to pass downfield. That is hauled in. And that'll be at the 1, well, maybe the half-yard line. Good catch by Bauer, the second leading receiver.
And I think you're going to see a number of black shirts around this when it comes down. There's 2. Bobbled it a little bit. Just a great catch. Finally kind of coverage. And then they went quick and punched it in.
Into the end zone. Job is for a Kaukauna touchdown, so they score quick, that 45-yarder. Direct snap to Carroll, who gives it to Job, and he goes in.
They went quickly, and now this guy was kicking pretty well in pregame also. Seen some good kickers in the FBA this year.
Wyenberg set to kick it, and it is up, and it is good. And we'll take a timeout. It is 15-7. Back right after this, Radio Plus Video Sports. Job with a 1-yard touchdown plunge, and it makes it a little bit closer here, Mark, at 15-7 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. But credit, a great catch by Bauer for Kaukauna, gets it down to about the 1-yard line. And there's the replay right here. That's a great job. In double coverage, Mark, got it down, held onto the football, and we see by Bauer on the season is a pretty good receiver. He's got 11 catches now for over 140 yards.
And it doesn't look like they have a lot of those curl routes or things that we've seen short up to coming into this game. But
speaking of short, a short kick. That'll be scooped up here by the Cardinals. Nice job. He rolls over a couple of guys. Does Avila. He got a nice return. Watch this thing. Scoops it up at the 15. Watch him run over one guy. Watch this. Boom.
Oh, yeah. Angry runs. That's going on.
That is an angry run. That's right. He pancaked him. Pat Murphy pancaked him.
Yeah, that's going to be on a couple highlight films and not Kaukauna.
Good return.
Yes, it was.
Good return. Good job by Kaukauna. You know, you're on the road, you're down, and you kind of answer some things and maybe figured a couple of things out. But I would expect them to get Reardon more involved in this attack. He's one of the good offensive weapons that they have.
And Cardinals look like they moved. I saw him bending over on the bench a while back not going to speculate, but I haven't seen him back since then, so hopefully that's nothing.
Maybe,
So the tight end reset, and you can't do that. Once your hand's down, it's got to stay, and there he sets again. You can't do it.
Johnson, unfortunately, first down and 15. Coming up at the half, Holiday Automotive Highlight Show, again driven by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Eli Mikulkevich will survey. Man in motion goes Umentum, and they're going to give it to Henschel. Mason Henschel cut one way and cut back the other. And he'll get to about the 31, 1-yard pickup.
Ghosts are trying to get some people past the line of scrimmage from potentially that second level. This is the first team I've seen, including Fond du Lac this year, that have their 4-men defensive linemen with all their hands are in the ground.
Doors, gutters, roofs, and sodding. Right Way Built has got you covered. Call 929-8999. Visit rightwaybuilt.com. Thanks to Joe Mann and Company. They sponsor our broadcast each and every week. Again, Right Way Home Improvement. They're expanding over there. Good to see. Doing well on Scott Street. Fond du Lac fakes the jet sweep. Eli Mikulkevich went down. And that's a good job defensively. Kaukauna's number 21 in Jamison Stone.
Yeah, if you look at this, he did not get fooled. I was going to try to see how long Eli kept the ball in the mesh point and see if that he didn't get in there very much. It didn't confuse him, so that's a young mistake. They'll fix that.
Loss of 10 on the play, and it's third down and very long from the 21. See if Fondy will elect just to hand it off here. And they do to Henschel. Henschel now in the hands of the Kaukauna Ghosts to get to the 30-yard line. He picks up 6 on the play. Fourth down for the Cards. They get a punt.
First one of the day for either squad. And again, this cannot be a team that gets you negative plays, either on the return, snap, hold, kick, field position, whatever. Got to get this out of there.
First half tonight presented by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Speaking of lighting, they do a great job. Great job here at National Exchange Bank Field. Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Mark, did you know they're one of the brightest spots in town? Did you know that?
It's right here?
Yeah, right here.
It's only my third trip. A couple weeks it's going to be a special event here. We'll cover that some other time.
Timeout on the field. Back after this break. Radio Plus Video Sports.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Fondy is 9-5 over their last 14 matchups with Kaukauna.
And you don't see Kaukauna play Fond du Lac in the playoffs because Kaukauna's a D2 school.
Right. Kaukauna fell to West De Pere last year in the playoffs. They did beat them earlier in the year. That's going to back up. And that's a fumble. And that's a loose ball.
Just get on it. You can't advance. Just get on it. There you go. Now, if it touched them, it's Cardinal ball. I don't see a signal yet. But, yeah, it's Cardinal ball. Now they're setting her down. Let's see what happened. He has the fair catch, so he has the right to catch the ball.
Right.
And the Cardinal guy doesn't do anything to...
Take a look here.
Oh, boy, I don't know.
Did it touch him? I don't think it did.
I'm trying to see if it makes a different direction. Boy, I don't think so.
I don't think it touched him at all. Good job. Good job, Josh. I just did. Boy.
The only thing I could say is
it's still Kaukauna ball.
Oh, it is. Okay. All right. Good. Then good replay there, Josh. That was a pretty good look.
I think they could see it down there on the field. With the football now goes Kaukauna off to the races. That is the quarterback in Ryan Carroll. And Carroll picks up a big-time run.
Yeah, there's just a little fake back in the flat. Cardinals got spun around in the D line. I guarantee that that's not a technique that they're instructing.
From the 16 up to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 27.
Yeah, initially it did look like it was tipped, and a lot of times the officials can, see it a lot better than the angles we have.
Reardon to the left-hand side of Carroll. Timeout taken by the Cardinals with just a touch under 4 to play here in the half. Keep it right here for the time being. Here it is again. Yep, officials got it right. Did not touch him. Yep.
Initially, it almost looked for sure like it touched him.
Yep.
See how he reacted after it went by him. Did he look like he had touched it?
Right. I
think he just lays on the ground and finally chases
it.
So he's not reacting like I touched it.
Right. We have an advantage up here, Mark.
Oh,
we
absolutely.
Can do that.
Down there,
Josh, can we send a camera down or a monitor down there, maybe? How about this score? 3-0 WLA. They lead Springs at Viking Field.
Yeah, I knew that one was going to be something I wanted to take a peek at, but especially the way it ended last year, and they had a lot of juniors on WLA.
And we're back to action here, and there is a passing play, and that's going to be hauled in by the Ghosts and caught by number 16. That's Quentin Gustman.
It's coming back.
Flag, yep.
So,
yeah. Hold against the Galloping Ghosts.
Once the quarterback breaks that pocket and the lineman disengaged, it's really hard to re-engage with your guy without grabbing something and getting in the right position to actually make a legal block.
Waupun is up 29-0 right now. Mayville is up 14-0 over Campbell Sport. Lemira up 20-0, and that is over Omro as well. So get a bunch of games going on tonight on the state. Recap all of those scores for you at the half. For Kaukauna, Carroll dumping it for Reardon. Got tripped.
Oh, good, he's back.
And a chunk on that one back, just a touch.
Cardinals brought another linebacker into the pressure. Got picked up this time, but Kaukauna's just content on taking those short little routes and picking up a few yards, although they have thrown deep. And
98 for Carroll. Longest completion was 45. His first pass of the ball game, first play went for 26.
Yeah.
Clock continues to tick down here in the first half. There's Carroll dropping back from the shotgun. Rushes on. He'll take off with the football, and he's going to get near the stick. He's got the first down. Ooh. And he stepped out of bounds. Right along the Kaukauna white shirt bench.
Gave it to him.
Yeah.
You can always see where the ref stops, and he's got it marked right on their bench.
Yep, watch this. Okay.
Okay, so what? Oh, you're already past it. But if you go all the way back, if you have time, watch the wide receiver comes down all the way down here, 87. He came from the opposite side and cleared that whole area out for the quarterback to run.
Nice pickup on the play for Carroll to get it to the 45-yard line. And that's going to go to Weinberg. Weinberg will take it for about, 8, 9?
9, yeah. Nice little safe pass. Get what you can after you catch it. Cardinals are on their heels a little bit. Let's see what happens here. 2:40 left.
And Carroll will survey, drop back, look, fire. Weinberg got him again. Gets to the 31, gain of 5 on a quick pass.
Gets first down, and the clock will temporarily stop for the sticks to move and the down marker, and now it's running.
Carroll's had a nice couple of runs so far in the football game. Got him for 62 on the ground so far. Now he'll pass. Carroll will float to his right side. He'll step up. He'll fire downfield. Incomplete.
Yeah, he's starting to get his sea legs underneath him as he gets out of the pocket. Thought about running, but then had a one-on-one down in the end zone and actually threw a safe ball where only his guy could get it. And he's starting to look like he's fitting into this game.
Pass was intended for Bauer. Again, Reardon, number 0, first team all-conference selection from a season ago. And Reardon with over 1,400 yards, 1,451 to be exact, 15 touchdowns. Again, was first team of the FVA. Reardon to the right side there. He's looking Reardon's direction. He's going to throw downfield. He got a receiver, number 87 to the 15-yard line, and tripped up. Kaukauna, number 87 again, Brady Schwalbach.
Cardinal down. That'll be a little break in the action. Trainers are out.
Allen with the tackle for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. That'll take it to about the 13-yard line. Gain of 18.
Yes.
Taking a look at Carroll. He's got 130 through the air. He looks like a pretty good quarterback.
Yeah, kind of recognized him in the pregame. Threw a very tight spiral, very accurate. And of course, he's not getting rushed or anything like that, but you can tell a little bit before the game starts if you got a kid that has some skills.
Let's see. 2 receptions for Schwalbach. Got him for 54 yards. But again, Carroll got 130 yards through the air. Timeout on the field for an injury. Back right after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Marr Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Injured Cardinal is, as you see on your screen, Brady Schmidt. He'll take a walk off the field and maybe get evaluated, maybe get his bell rung just a touch here, but seems to be okay walking off on his own accord.
Well, he's got to get this 2 minutes before the half and then extended halftime, which probably means in like 20 minutes. And they're on offense first, so he's got a 40 minutes or so to get himself back together and cleared.
Brady Schmidt's going to take a seat on the bench. Defensive substitution. Reardon will take the football to the right side. And a couple of Cardinals there to bring him down. One of the first guys to him was number 27, Alex Betcher. Gain of 4 on the play by Reardon.
So the Ghosts can also pick up a first down right around the 5-yard line. They're not in any rush here. It's really a 2-score game for them because they're probably going to go for 2 if they do get it in.
Let us know where you're watching tonight's game from at Radio Plus Sports. Jump aboard the chat. And there's a quick pass. That's going to be Weinberg. Cannot get away from a couple of guys. Good job by the Cardinals. Ja Allen.
Yes, you have to kind of shorten up. You don't have as much field to coverage when you're down at this end of the field like this, so you're not worried about a deep route. Nice rally by the Cardinals. They got about 3 helmets there.
And Harris also in on the stop. Harris was actually the first guy to him for the Cardinals. Just a gain of 2 yards on the play. 6th reception for Weinberg. Looking Carroll. Carroll Stop short of the goal line. However, that will move the sticks.
So the clock will stop because of the sticks getting moved, but I'm sure Kaukauna would use one. Yes, they have. They use one of their remaining 2. 31 seconds left.
Gussman will bring it just to about the 2 on a gain of 6. Timeout on the field. Back right after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Upgrade now and get more Buick for your buck at Holiday. Like this Buick Envista Preferred Lease, now at $299 per month. Or lock-in rates as low as 0.9% or other great offers on Buick favorites while you enjoy our genuine guest care.
It's impressive how easy car buying can be with Team Holiday on your side. I'm New York running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
All right, there's Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Mason Henschel is in there on defense for the Cardinals right now as you take a peek on the screen. And we've got a 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. There is the handoff. Reardon got smashed.
Okay, so now clock management's going to be critical.
Kolb. Watch him. Watch this replay. Kolb just came in right through the chute. Right here. Boom.
34 missed him. He was supposed to pick that up, and Ben was there.
There's a loss of a couple on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and goal to go from the 5 back right after this 30-second break.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Nick Rush, Mark Mercurio from National Exchange Bank Field. 22 seconds left to play. It is 1st and goal. What's it, from the 5, right? 2nd and goal, I'm sorry, from the 5.
The scoreboard does have 1st up there, I think, also.
But it's got it from the 8.
Yeah.
Cook, or dropping back. Carroll, I should say, and that's going to be almost intercepted, but dropped.
Okay.
And that was Gudex. Almost had it.
Okay, so Connor's down here on the bottom. Oh, Connor, okay.
Gudex almost had it and just came down with it and dropped it.
Yeah, the ground kind of knocked it out of there. So, again, clock management, you have 0 timeouts. So if you don't get this touchdown, you're going to have to run your team out because you can't down it on 4th down.
It is 3rd down and goal to go from the 4. 17 seconds left to play. Fond du Lac looks to make a stop here. Carroll at quarterback, Reardon to the left-hand side of him. The Ghosts on the move. Carroll has it. He's going to take off with it. He's in. Touchdown, Kaukauna.
Designed QB run.
And you better get in.
Oh, yeah. Yep, yeah. You have to get in on that. And if you... Yeah. And now, I'm assuming they're going to go for 2, but... So this is about the same spot that they just ran that last play. So it's almost a practice for a 2-point conversion. Might run a similar play with the QB just hanging on to it.
Kaukauna was down 15-0, and the Galloping Ghosts, Mark, have scored 13 unanswered here in the 2nd quarter.
Without Fond du Lac really making them do anything special.
Reardon.
And Fondy's going to use one.
Yep, is behind Carroll. Time will take it on the field. We're going to keep things right here. If we could take a peek at the Fox Valley Association Conference standings. Here's how things shake out of the FVA right now. Kimberly, Neenah, and Appleton North all jammed up at 2-0. Everybody has a loss. Fond du Lac and East. Fond du Lac will take on East next week. Both of those teams at 1-1 coming into tonight. Got Kaukauna still looking for the first conference win. Got Hortonville and Oshkosh West
Yeah, so you look at that bottom three, Kaukauna, Hortonville, and West. Those are all home games for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Fond du Lac is 0-2 in conference play.
Yes.
Yeah. That's an error.
Oh, does it say 1-1 on there?
Yeah, it says 1-1.
Yeah.
Whoever put that together, got to fix that in post.
Who did East beat? That's what I want to know.
That was my fault. Sorry about that. That was on me. So Fond du Lac is again with those other 0-2 teams in the conference. Nonetheless,
yeah,
we've got Carroll. Carroll is dropping back to pass on the 2-point conversion. Carroll now looking, throwing, and that is behind his receiver and incomplete. Intended for Gussman.
All right, so if they do what they did last time, excuse me, it's going to be a squib-like kick. Fond du Lac's just going to try to get on it and run the clock out. Kaukauna, a field goal away from regaining the lead or getting the lead, so missing that is not the end of the world.
15-13, Fond du Lac still with the lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Again, Fond du Lac was up 15-0 as Henschel had a 2-yard touchdown. Umentum a 2-point conversion. Then Eli Mikhalkiewicz to Johnson for a 10-yard quarterback to tight end completion. Made it 15-0, but Kaukauna has not gone away quietly.
No, they have not.
No.
So Kaukauna's not going to give them any chance to do anything, I would think, here. And then when we come back after the halftime, we're going to do this all over again.
And here comes the run-up and the kick. Be scooped up there. Cardinals, Avila will try to get to the 30 and get to about, I want to say, the 24. 4 seconds left. Take a knee here, Mark.
Absolutely.
Take a knee and maybe go into the half with the lead, right?
Right. And it just too many things can go wrong, especially with a young quarterback. The last thing you want to have happen is you try to throw a long pass and somebody gets them and gets hurt on the last play of the half. There's a time and a place for it. This isn't it for me. They'll take a knee there.
Shotgun formation with 4 seconds left to play. Both teams are out of timeouts. The half. Snap and dropping to a knee, and that's how the first half is going to end. At the end of one half of play, Fond du Lac is leading Kaukauna 15-13. Quest Interior scoreboard, a 10-yard reception by that young man, Adrian Johnson. Taking a peek at the crowd here. National Exchange Bank Field. We'll take a timeout, and when we come back, a recap of the first half right after this.
Play is everything. It's development, expression, fun, socialization, community, inclusion, connection, adventure, and discovery. We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. Join our movement. Bring intergenerational, inclusive, and developmentally rich play to your community today. Visit bciburke.com and see how play can move you.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget. and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint, along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Hey, Devontae. Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please. You have a golf course in your house? I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken. I won't give him any.
We are at the half. National Exchange Bank Field sees Fond du Lac up 15-13 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Welcome in to the Holiday Automotive Highlight Show. Again, built by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Let's take a peek at the scoring here. 7-0 Fond du Lac lead, 1:59 left to go in the first half. A Mason Henschel 2-yard plunge, and the Umentum 2-point conversion made it 8-0. Eli Mikokevich with a 10-yard pass to Adrian Johnson made it 15-0. Then Kaukauna came back. A Job 1-yard plunge and then a 4-yard run by Carroll made it 15-13 mark.
Yes, and they got down to trying an extra point to tie it in a 2-point conversion, and it failed for Kaukauna, but it was a tale of 2 quarters because Fond du Lac got off to the big start, and then they really kind of couldn't get much going on, and Kaukauna took advantage.
Seeing the marching band with their performance on the field right now, doing a great job there. Kaukauna reared in with 4 rushing attempts for 20 yards. Carroll, a couple of rushing attempts for 62 yards. Carroll with a total of 138 passing yards, and Carroll does have 1 rushing touchdown. Let's see, Reardon, 3 catches for 5 yards. Weinberg got 6 catches for 32 yards. Job, a couple of catches for him for 13 yards. And number 87 in Schwalbach, 2 receptions for 54 yards.
Well, you have almost 100 yards of that on 2 plays through the air, but you still have to make the defensive play on it. It's been a well-played game, both sides. Couple of flags here, but as of up to now, we're right now officially halfway through the season at halftime in the 5th game. It's been a well-officiated first half of the season, the way I've seen it.
And Fond du Lac is leading again 15-13 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. We'll let you take in the marching band for a couple of moments here before we go to break.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
National Exchange Bank Field. We are at the half. A Fond du Lac lead 15-13. Back to more of the Fond du Lac Marching Band. Great job with the marching band, Mark, huh?
As always, they never cease to amaze me wherever we find them. If they're at sporting events or they're just doing a concert or anything that they do, they just do it so well.
I'll try to bring you some more of those performances here. We've got Ron doing a great job. He's got our field cam going down there, and Aiden's got our wide cam, but nice job today. The Fond du Lac Cardinals marching band. All right, a timeout, and back with more right after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Upgrade now and get more Buick for your buck at Holiday. Like this Buick Envista Preferred Lease, now at $299 per month. Or lock-in rates as low as 0.9% or other great offers on Buick favorites while you enjoy our genuine guest care.
It's impressive how easy car buying can be with Team Holiday on your side. I'm New York running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Life is full of milestones, big and small. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we're proud to be a part of your journey. From landing your first job to moving into your dream home, starting a family, or planning for what's next, we make the money part easy so you can focus on what matters most. Whatever stage you're in, we're right there with you. Fond du Lac Credit Union, here for life and every stage along the way. For more information, visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Holiday Automotive drives our highlight show here at the half. Fond du Lac Cardinals up 15-13. Coach Sam Pluker, give us your thoughts, Coach, on the first half. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought we played pretty well. We're competing hard, but there's a lot of mistakes out there. We got to find a way to contain the quarterback so we can't run around and we can't have simple mistakes on offense.
Your thoughts on Eli, quarterback, looking pretty good in the first half.
Yeah, he's played awesome. Can't say enough about him. Hopefully he keeps it up. He's competed his rear end off, and I know he'll do the same for us.
All right, good luck in the second half, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. We've got about 4:40 left to play, left to go, I should say, at halftime. We'll take a break, and when we come back, it's the second half. Fond du Lac up 15-13 right now on your Quest Interior scoreboard. A break, back right after this.
Camera Casino, do you copy?
Yep, loud and clear.
I'm reporting a successful mission from our new location. This new technology is out of this world. Canon, Nikon, Sony, the best images yet. Look at all these new tripods and bags. The best selection south of the sun.
Great. When can we expect the shipment?
In about a week, as long as I don't get stranded.
For stellar products and service, visit Camera Casino at our downtown Oshkosh location.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce and relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic. At Musa Sheet Metal, they spend generations building a better everyday life. They don't just build panels, they build a legacy. They're growing, innovating, and pushing the limits again with their brand new 24-gauge stocked steel line. Musa colors created by the Musa team, 25 bold choices ready to go, delivering the best solutions in architectural sheet metal. Say hi to the Musa apprentices. They're your neighbors, your classmates, and the future of the industry. Musa Sheet Metal, revolutionizing steel, building the future.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget. And we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Here we go.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefit and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Appreciate you being along here tonight. Radio Plus Video Sports. Fond du Lac Cardinals up 15-13 in this Fox Valley Association Conference matchup. Fond du Lac trying to bounce back after a couple of losses the last 2 weeks. One to Appleton North 2 weeks ago, and then to Kimberly last week. And this Kaukauna team, they're hungry as well. They were down 15-0. They have come back, and they're just down by 2, scoring 2 unanswered touchdowns. What happens in the second half? We'll find out next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marian University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marian University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marian University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Now that is a busy halftime, Mark.
That is a busy halftime. They have a lot going on there.
Got the Hall of Fame introduced. Got the band introduced. Got the kickoff now. I got to get my bearings set.
Yeah.
Fond du Lac gets football. Pocket's got it. And Pocket will go down.
Very content with a kicker that was kicking very well in the pregame to just scooting it down to about the 20 and then running it down. They only got about an 8-yard return on that.
Oh, I didn't realize it takes
50 steps. Just
out of breath up those stairs, man. That is not an easy feat.
No.
I even rode bike this morning. And not up to Greg Owens' level yet, but, nobody is.
Yeah. All right, let's see what changes each team made.
Coach
Fanny
was praising Eli Mikulkevich for his play in the first half. Got a touchdown. Pass in motion. Handoff will go to Henschel, and he doesn't get much, if anything. And Gaucauna's number 55, Hunter Myers, the senior defensive end, came and made a hit.
Well, they haven't. Fond du Lac has not pulled linemen yet that I've recognized, which has been pretty much a staple of their offensive line. Maybe with the 4-man down, it doesn't work for them as well.
So you got a Henschel with 6:51 coming into tonight. 7 touchdowns, now 8 on the season. Number 2 in the state, Division I in rushing. Number 14 overall, regardless of division. He'll get it. He's got a big gap. What a big hole. Gets it to near the stick. But now a flag's going to fly. A little extracurricular activity. Johnson was against. Johnson was the guilty party, and that's going to go against the Cardinals here.
Well, I'm going to think you're going to mark it off to the end of the run. Dead ball foul. If it's a first down, you'll get the first down. And then pace it off. Unless it was while it was a live ball play. That would change things.
This is going to be against Fond du Lac, and
yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, we did not have a camera to see what happened. I do know that there was some extracurricular activity near the Fond du Lac bench between Johnson and another player, and they maybe always catch the second guy. I don't know, but
Right. So I think they're still messing around with those sticks over there.
so they're going to bring it back. It is first down and 10. So you had the run, and that'll push back.
But they gave him the first down because he must have had it on
correct.
on the live play.
Yep. So does that give Henschel a 10-yard pickup?
Yes.
Think so, right? Yeah. Because the stats count.
He gets the credit for the yards.
The stats count, yeah, just like first down counts, yep. Eli will turn, hand it off to Henschel, same play, and Henschel gets a nice result again.
This time they fold it around from the left side. I think because their guard folded around, got a nice block in the hole. Henschel found a little crack in there, and nice gain.
Henschel had a total of 16 carries last week. The website had him for 16. We'll go with that. I had him for 14, but maybe I missed a couple. But nonetheless, below his workload is the point.
That's a third of what he did in there.
Henschel got knocked down. Kaukauna number 4, Will Clark. One of the guys to him. Number 27, Aiden Moss. Another guy to him there.
Did he get enough to move those chains? Yes, he did.
Yep.
So we're going to start off first down.
First and 10 for the Cardinals. They move the sticks and chains. When it's about moving the chains, they're moving to a new place, Addison Jones. That is the call for you. Reminder, let us know where you're watching tonight's game from. Jump aboard the chat, and we will give you a shout. Got a bunch of viewers on the channel tonight. We've got 6 games. This is the first time we've ever done 6 football games on a Friday night on our channel. Henschel doesn't get much. Maybe back to the line.
Pulled again on that play. Maybe they're trying to get something developed, but they're find he's not creating any holes.
11 carries for Henschel in the first half for 73 yards. Got a total of 14 carries now for 98 yards. Got Westfield and Randolph. Got Lamira, Amro, Mayville, Campbell Sport, Waupun, Nakusa, Springs, Winnebago Lutheran Academy. By the way, that game, 3-3. Bagel and Springs. That was at the half. Don't know the score now, but it's 3-3. In motion go the Cardinals. Henschel will take it now. And Henschel to the 35. Gain of 2 for Mason. He's got 100, though, on the ball game.
Starting to pull people a little bit more than they did in the first half. Still limited success, and it's fairly obvious that they're trying to limit the time that the sophomore is going to put it in the air, even though he's done it well.
Tonight's game built by your 4 Edward Jones financial advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. 3rd down and 7 for the Cardinals now. In motion comes Fond du Lac. They play fake to him, throwing, and that's incomplete. A little high. His intended retarget was Devin Neal, number 12.
Fake the jet sweep. He pulls it, runs the slant or whatever kind of mid route that was, and we just didn't hold on to it. 4th down, and Fond du Lac's going to punt it away.
Eli Mikulkevich incomplete there. He's got 3 completions for 32 yards and a touchdown. No interceptions for the sophomore starting for the injured. DeAndre Williamson Jr. out with that hip injury. Went out last week in the Kimberly game on the road. Did not return. Swing of the right leg and a kick. And that's going to be Reardon. Reardon dropped the football, but it lands.
Still loose.
No, it's loose again.
Now
and
we
the
got
Cardinals got it now.
No flags, and that's going to stand. It actually went right through the receiver's hand.
Allen has got the football for the Cardinals. Watch this. The kick by Fond du Lac's Martinez. Reardon had it and went right through his legs and dropped it. And for Kaukauna, number 4 had it as well. Will Clark, he couldn't hold on to it the right way. And the Cardinals have it with new life.
Yeah, I think it was Guardian Harris that made that second hit when the second Ghost tried to pick it up, and then he fumbled it, and we got the ball. Finally has the ball at the 26.
See if the Fond du Lac Cardinals can capitalize here and cash in. Eli Mikulkevich will turn and play action. Here comes Eli stepping up, throwing end zone. Incomplete. Johnson, the intended receiver.
Well, they had 2 people watching them that time. Just a straight up the field, looking for the seam, and the safety, you'll see him coming over late.
There it is.
And he just helps finish that play.
Yeah. Good play.
Yeah.
That is Jacek Bayer and also Aiden Moss, number 2 and number 27 on the secondary for Kaukauna. That did a great job in breaking that thing up. 2nd down and 10 for the Cardinals. Eli, handoff, Mason. And takes it to the 25 on a pickup of a couple.
Well, this is the most traffic he's had to run through this season. There's always been 1 or 2 plays. Finally, Cardinal is up slowly. I think they're going to get stoppage of play on this. We'll see. Maybe not. Refs are coming in. Oh, he's okay.
3rd down and 8 with 8 left to play. Cardinals break huddle. And Mikulkevich will look to the left-hand side. Look in pockets direction. In motion comes Henschel. They fake it to Henschel, throwing pockets direction, and that's incomplete, too low.
Late hit. QB.
It's going to go against Kaukauna.
So he's going to get him late.
And that's going to be against number 21 in Lathan, or Jamison Stone, I should say.
I think if he stays underneath the shoulder pads on that, he's probably not going to get that personal foul roughing because he kind of held up, but you can't come up above the shoulder pads ever.
1st down on a penalty. And that's going to go half the distance on that 15-yarder, right?
Absolutely.
1st and 10.
Yep, can still get a 1st down inside the 3, so.
Henschel in the slot. Momentum top of your screen for the Cardinals with those pink shoes on. Eli Mikulkevich will
blue ones out there too.
Eli's got it. Eli with the blue shoes, stiff-arming his way. And gets a nice gain for the Cardinals.
Going to be near a 1st down. Got out of bounds, 7:35, as you can see. Left to go. 3rd quarter.
Gain of 6 for Eli Mikulkevich. He's got a total of 8 carries for 27 yards. Ball is spotted at the 6-yard line. Fond du Lac looking to cash this thing in. Nina leading the Fox Valley Association with Kimberly. Fond du Lac trying to get that conference win. And false start against Cardinals. It's going to back it up. That is on Davis, I believe, top of your screen.
Oh, you got it on there? Okay.
Couldn't see it, but I think that was the indication. Fond du Lac will go 2nd down and 9 now. From the 11, as Mark mentioned, can still get a 1st down at the 2. Eli Mikulkevich. 2nd down and 9. Direct snap. Will pile drive inside the 10. Get stood up and drop back.
Kaukauna understands the importance of this series and missing the extra point and not making it 15-15 or 15-14. A final score puts them up 2 full scores.
Gain of just a couple on the play. Big 3rd down play here with the 7-minute mark looming on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Right Way Home Improvement has got you covered. RightWayBuilt.com. 3rd down and 7. Timeout.
Yep.
Timeout taken by Fond du Lac. We'll take it with the teams, and we are coming back right after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
All right, the Fond du Lac Cardinals now. Mark, they have a 3rd down and 7. They take a timeout to talk about things for a moment here. What do you do? 3rd down and 7.
Well, they've struggled on the ground, and they're probably very cautious of throwing down here because you don't want to commit a turnover and get nothing because your field goal kicker's in his range, but you certainly would like to get 6 out of this and maybe 7. I'm going to give it to Henschel, see what happens. Or the jet sweep. That was working earlier, too.
Let's take a look at what they do. Maybe they got everybody bunched in tight here, but they'll split Davis out for a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Top of your screen. Watch that.
That's exactly what I'm
Yep,
watching.
there it is. Throwing, and that's hauled in for a touchdown. It was tipped, and Pocket picks his pocket.
Oh, my goodness.
Got a touch. Watch this.
This is right through his hands and into the others.
Eli throwing.
Kick it. Oh, right through his hands.
Right through the hands of Will Clark. I'm sorry, Jack Bayer for Kaukauna. And Pocket hauls it in for his first touchdown of the season.
Late coming in on the PAT. Still have time. Big extra point. This gets you up.
Up, and it is good. Eli Mikhalkiewicz with a touchdown. His 2nd of the night. Cardinals up 22-13. Back right after this.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
Watch this instant replay again. Here's a treat. Throwing right through his hands.
Yeah, and if I'm looking at it again for the 3rd time, the player that went through his hands, he kind of overran it because I think he was running to the receiver, and the guy covering the receiver stopped because he thought his teammate had the ball. So it worked out for Fond du Lac. Now you're up 9. So that's two special scores.
An incredible catch last week by Johnson. An incredible catch this week by Davis.
Better coverage by the Cardinals. We had somebody down by the 20-yard line. That's 11. That's he's been playing offense a little bit. I'll get his name eventually.
Fancher.
Oh, is it Fancher?
Gaten Fancher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Wow.
Yeah, they got his,
22-13. Fond du Lac with the lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Certainly not panic time for Kaukauna. They've been doing well on all.
A lot of time left. Play action now to Reardon, throwing in the middle of the field, and that's the danger. Weinberg's got it, and Weinberg, a great receiver, and Carroll finds him. Big-time pickup there from the 28 up to the 43 or so, gain of 15. Kolb in on the stop for the Cardinals.
Just running those middle routes, settling in, trying to find a little hole in Fond du Lac zone. And QB's been finding them. He's had a lot of success throwing that level.
47 yards for Weinberg. Carroll's got some completions. Got a total of 153 yards through the air. Reardon dropped down by
That's Henschel.
By Mason Henschel.
What?
Yeah, playing defense now for the Cardinals, too. He's at that linebacker position. Watch him coming through the middle linebacker spot. Meets, nobody catches him. Nobody picks him up. Drops him. Wow.
He can get downhill quickly.
Yeah, he can.
Whoa. Yeah.
Mason Henschel playing on the defensive side now for the Cardinals. And why not, right?
Yeah.
Weird and going nowhere there. Here's Carroll rolling to the right and throwing, and that is incomplete.
That little bootleg is designed to get the defense to overrun, and a quarterback just tries to break out of the box and find somebody coming open. Cardinals did a nice job, got some force to make him throw it earlier than he wanted. It's 3rd down and 10.
All right, 3rd down. Third down for the Cardinals here. Defensively, Weinberg and going to be split in the slot, bottom of your screen. 5 wideouts now for the Galloping Ghost traveling toward the north end zone. Carroll throwing downfield, hauled in. What a catch. Great catch by number 88 for the Ghosts, and that is Schwalbach.
And he hit the ground hard, so who got underneath him? And yeah, he hit hard. It's Henschel again. That's getting some depth from the linebacker spot.
15-yard pickup.
5 minutes.
Yep.
And the Galloping Ghosts are galloping.
168 through the air. And Schwalbach with the catch there. Second catch for him. There goes Carroll. Carroll running with a head full of steam, and Carroll will get about 6 or 7.
Yeah, just faked the handoff and carried out. It looked like it was predetermined, right? And they're going to go quick here.
Up to the line right away with 4:30 and counting left to play in the 3rd yet. As we see Fond du Lac leads. Carroll hands off, Reardon trying the right, now bouncing it to the left, going nowhere. Good job. Fond du Lac's number 68 brings him down there for a stop.
Yeah. Looked like they tried to catch Fond du Lac in substitution changes. Cardinals couldn't get anybody on the field or off. Went quick. Nice play by the Cardinals.
3rd down and 4 after no gain on the play. There's a pass. That's going to be Weinberg, and he got enough for a first down, I think, Mark. Yeah, got it by a yard. Gain of 5. Weinberg's got Carroll's got 181 on the ground.
181 on the ground. Okay.
I'm sorry, through the air.
Right? Okay.
Through the air. I was watching a couple of other things over here. All right. Paid on the stop for the Cardinals. Play action for Carroll. Rolling to the left side, dumping it left, and that's going to be incomplete. Intended for Weinberg. Broken up there by Gudex, I believe. Connor Gudex on the near side.
You're just flooding that side of the field. With a right-handed quarterback, it makes it a little bit more difficult to throw on the run. It's not impossible. It's just a little more difficult.
2nd down and 10. Waupun leading big over Nakusa. Springs is up now 10-3 over Winnebago Woodford Academy. At Viking Field there. Job to the right-hand side. They play action. Now they go back Job's way. Trying to slip his way through a couple of arm tackles. He'll barrel his way inside the 20 and be near a Kaukauna first down. Good run by Job.
So this is similar to the Fondy's tight end delay. I think they do it with the running back. He just holds his block for a second and then he releases. Sometimes he gets lost. You can't see him.
Gain of 9 on the play. Job, another reception for him. He's got 21 yards tonight. And big 3rd down play here, approaching the 2:30 mark. Carroll dropping back, throwing, quick pass, slips away into the end zone. A Kaukauna touchdown for Pearson Bauer. And that is Bauer on a 19-yard complete or pass reception.
Just a little out route, and Peyton's got to hold on to that. He knows it. Right down there, goal line situation.
Gives Carroll an even 200 through the air and makes it a little more intriguing at 22-19 pending the PAT.
Yep, put it back to 2.
Swing of the right leg. It is up, and it's going to sky high through. Bauer with a 19-yard reception for a touchdown. Going to check his statistics on the season to tell you about him a little bit. And Bauer, second leading receiver on the team. And that's his first touchdown of the season, so good for him. Fond du Lac with a 2-point lead yet, Mark.
Now have to control the football, get a couple first downs, get out of this third quarter with the ball. Try to get, if you can get points out of this drive, great, but you want to cut it down a little bit for what Kaukauna can do. It's been a really good game back and forth.
Fond du Lac up 15-0. Kaukauna came back, get it to 15-13 at the half. Fondy put one in. Kaukauna now put one in. Fond du Lac gets football back. Michaels Corporation helping us out by sponsoring high school sports on our video channel. We've got 6 games on the network tonight. Can our network handle that? I think they can.
Got a lot of tabs open back here.
I know. I like to keep tabs on all of our games just to kind of update. Well, number 1, Josh. Number 2, myself. And that's going to be a low kick. Fond du Lac better get up to that. And they do. Avila. And carries a couple of white shirts with them to the 34.
Well, if you're going to give the ball to the opponents on the 34, 35-yard line every time, I'm not sure about the reason for that strategy.
All right. Cardinals will have it again at the 34 or so. Probably see a heavy dose of running right now, trying to get this clock down here, Mark, right?
That's my goal. Just wanted to check. Yeah, Henschel's back in there.
Mikokevich will have a couple of receivers split both ways. In motion comes Neal. Handoff Henschel. Henschel got upended as he got to the 36, gain of a couple.
That's what I consider his favorite play. He gets into that left tackle box. He's popped a few of those for long runs. Just got to get him a little seam in there sometime.
Henschel, 17 carries last week for 116. A couple of touchdowns. It seemed like a quiet 116 last week.
Didn't get the ball in a series where it seemed like you threw a lot and then he just never really got it.
Motion come the Cardinals. They'll give it to Henschel. Get it to about the 40. Brings up third down.
Once again, that's the little jet. And you can see Eli's holding that ball in there. When he gives the ball, he's going to have to hold it in there when he wants to pull it out in the future.
Fond du Lac used to run a lot of read option where, you know, you'd have it, then read the end and read the defense and either pull it or not and push it and give it to the running back
it's not something
go.
You just do overnight.
That's a craft.
It is a skill to be an option quarterback.
It's timing.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Used to run that a lot, that read option. And there is not much on third down. That's going to bring up fourth down. Kaukauna's got a little momentum now. Fondy's going to kick this thing away after a 1-yard pick.
Now, Fond du Lac in this situation, if I'm going on defense next, I'm coming up to my special teams guy and say, hard count him. See if you can get him to jump. It's a first down. Even if you jump, it's not that big a deal. But I'm going to try to get Kaukauna to move.
All right, they're Let's see, clock ticking down here in the third quarter. 4th down and 4. We'll see if they snap it or they try to get him to jump. Long time to hold it. They finally do snap it. There's a kick by Martinez.
That's a good one. Well, they're not even putting anybody back. Get out of bounds.
Ball is going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
By about a yard. That's the end of third.
All right, back with quarter number 4 right after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Still haven't reset the clock here for the fourth quarter.
All righty. It is 1st and 10 for the Galloping Ghosts, Mark. If you're Kaukauna, are you going to continue with those short passes?
Absolutely. Kaukauna has shown absolutely no reason to panic. They've moved the ball. They don't need 12 minutes to score, and they only need to score once now. So it's going to come down to somebody who makes a play in these last 12 minutes.
You know, and Carroll has got that 45-yard completion. Speaking of Carroll, he's got the football. He's throwing back against his body for Reardon. He's got the football, and he dropped it. Wow.
I think this is a bubble out of the backfield. See where he comes from.
Yep.
Yeah, now he just releases. You lose him, and it's a throwback screen. And
he was wide open,
he's
too.
Wide open.
He just dropped it. Maybe maybe got caught peeking.
Nobody can answer that. He probably can't even answer how he dropped it. It's hard to describe how you miss a play like that when you're that wide open.
Carroll's first incompletion in a while, too.
That should have been caught.
4 yards, 9, 5, 18, 2, 6, 15, 15. They're just 19. They just chunk away. Like I said, his longest has been 45. He's had a 26-yarder in there, but nothing over 20 past those two.
Nope.
You know?
Nope. Kaukauna had to waste one of their timeouts. I didn't see why, but now they're down to 2 in this last period.
Okay, let's keep it right here. Josh, if we could bring up the South Central Conference, Waupun is leading 35-0.
Clock's running.
Over Nakusa right now. They're going to set up with a big showdown. Yeah, the Watoma matchup might be great, but the Waupun-Berlin game is going to be a big one. Yeah. That'll be a big one. That'll probably decide the conference championship in the South Central. Waupun beat Ripon already.
Correct.
So
it'll be exciting for Waupun and see when they play.
Yeah, they'll be 5-0 after tonight. Team that a lot of people picked maybe toward the middle of the conference, but there's a lot of talent with those guys, and we'll bring up some of those team leaders for Waupun here during our stop of play. And play action now for Carroll. Carroll dumping it, throwing for Weinberg, and he got upended. Got some positive yardage there. 26, Allen.
Cardinals are making contact on these passes, and Kaukauna's hitting the ground fairly tough. 3rd down and 5-ish.
Yep, 5-yard pickup. And Carroll completes at 5. Carroll's got 205 through the air for the Ghosts. Big 3rd down play here. Kaukauna needs a 3rd down conversion to keep this drive alive.
This would be very big for both teams. Kaukauna can't go for it down here, so.
Weinberg is at the top of your screen, and Carroll rolling, still on his feet. He's going to get it. And he'll get a 1st down and get to about the 34. 35.
Yep, down here the guy's got it on 35.
Yard line.
Yep.
So back to Waupun for just a moment. They have some key guys in their arsenal. Chase Beam, over 1,200 yards. Graham Goldpollen, 344, got 7 touchdowns as well on the season. Here's Carroll. Carroll throwing off of his back foot downfield. He's got a receiver, and that's hauled in by number 7, Bauer, and his third completion of the game. And an injured Fond du Lac Cardinal is slow to get up.
He comes from the backside. You'll see him at the bottom of the screen. He came all the way across the field, and Fond du Lac just lost him.
Let's see here. We've got a gain of 36.
Those are some big chunks on 3rd and 5.
And Bauer, let's see, has got 60 yards on 3 catches. What did I say, 36, right?
Yes.
So we'll go 241 through the air for him.
So Kaukauna hurts themselves by setting it back 5 yards.
And here's the instant replay of the jump. And you can see the center jump. Yep. Clear as day there. Yep. Again, for Kaukauna, Carroll was not even the starting quarterback coming into the season.
No.
Bron Schaefer, all-conference honors from a season ago over a great season last year. Just decided not to play this year, going on a baseball scholarship. And we'll see here. Throwing and almost intercepted. Ball is incomplete. But more power. There's Dave Mikulkavich on the assist, getting the ball back. That's Eli's dad, principal here at Fond du Lac High School. I did ask Dave if he wanted to just make a cameo tonight and pop up to the booth, and he started laughing, and I took that. I'm like, oh, I get that. Son's starting quarterback here, up and down the sidelines. I think he walks about 8 miles.
Sounds about right. That's about right, you know.
Here they come. Carroll rolling and throwing downfield, and that is incomplete. Good job by Umentum. That's Peyton Umentum.
4 Cardinals are going to be back there when the ball finally reaches to where the receiver is. So linebackers are getting good depth. Safeties are not getting beat. Here you get 2 to the ball and 2 rallying. So now we're in 4-down territory if you're Kaukauna.
Cardinals now up to the line, and a timeout taken. Or they're resetting. Okay, they're resetting on the near hash. Got a bunch of people watching this game as well at our website, RadioPlusSports.com. On 3rd down, throwing, and that's going to be incomplete through the hands of an intended receiver for 88, Tyler Schwalbach.
He had a nice catch earlier, came down hard. That one probably should have been caught. So 4th down and 15. I said 4-down territory there. This is it. So right now, Fondy's just keep the ball in front of you and no penalties.
All right, for the Cardinals now, here we go. 4th down and 15. This Fond du Lac crowd and faithful is going to be standing. Some of them are anyway.
Yeah.
Big defensive play here. Carroll dropping back, dumping it Reardon's direction. He's got some real estate. Reardon now, short. I think he's short by a yard.
Yep.
Yes, he is.
So, again, it doesn't look great on the screen, but it does its job. Turns it over on downs, and all cards start about 20-yard line. And
they play action to Reardon. Reardon.
Yeah, see the umbrella. You can see one person had the contain. He wasn't letting them out there. And made the tackle short of the 1st down.
And, again, Reardon did what he could.
Yeah, he brought a lot to the actual final tackle. He hit the Fondy kids hard.
2:55 for Carroll. Reardon with 4 catches. That one came out. And 19 yards for him. Cardinals now want to try to take some time off this clock. There'll be a steady dose of that guy, number 4.
Yeah, and a steady dose of being smart about staying in bounds, taking your time.
4-yard pickup for Henschel. He'll get it for 122. Tonight he's got a total of, 22 carries. Fond du Lac running back. And there is a pass over the head and out of bounds, intended for Avila.
Yeah, I know I'm not a giant fan of throwing the ball 35 yards in the air to get 5, but it's an effective play. Sometimes you got a young QB, that's kind of a long throw.
All right, 8:44, 3rd down and 6. Here comes Davis. Look for, if you're going to pass here, 3rd down and 6. Johnson, Davis, probably your 2 top favorite wideouts. Johnson tonight has 1 catch for 10 yards, and that was the touchdown earlier tonight.
Make sure it's complete. Keep that clock going.
Eli, look out from behind, feels pressure, gets it away, and that is incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Yes.
Pressure came from behind Mark, and I think Eli felt that, had to get it away. Watch from behind. Almost got to him, too.
Yeah, that was a level 2 linebacker, came off the edge and chased him down. It's a kind of a good thing they had that mini rollout on there, and couldn't really tell if the receiver was open or not. He just overthrew him.
Looking for a good kick here by Fond du Lac's Martinez. 8:39. Again, still plenty of time left to play here on your Quest Interior scoreboard. And need a clean snap here. Snap is clean. The kick is away from Martinez. And Fond du Lac is going to steer clear, let this thing take a big Fond du Lac bounce. Nice bounce, be down at the 35.
All right.
So you see Carroll and Kaukauna coming back up to the line of scrimmage. Again, Kaukauna last year, taking a look at the Fox Valley Association, everybody beat up on each other, right?
Yep.
It was a rare 3-way tie with Neenah, Kaukauna, and Kimberly all tying at 6-1. Neenah and Kaukauna made the deepest run of the playoffs, advancing to the sectional championship. Appleton North and Fond du Lac both fell in level 1.
All right.
Quick pass, quick completion, 2nd down.
Kaukauna went in as the 1 seed, so they lost that level 3 game to West Appear at home.
Yep. Yes, they did. Behind the arm of Braun Schaefer, who passed for 2,500 yards last season. And that was a pickup of 3 yards on the play. And here comes Job. Job still muscling his way and gets a couple. Good hard run.
Good hard run. Gets it to about a 3rd and a yard. Now they have a situation where if they want to try to run it again to get the first they could.
You also got Weinberg, and you have Pearson Bauer on a short pass as well if you want to go that route. But again, it's 3rd down and 2. Somebody jump.
No call.
Okay. And Carroll might take off with it. He'll get the 1st down for Kaukauna, and he'll step out of bounds in Fond du Lac territory. Good run. Good awareness.
Yeah, the left side of the 5D line got collapsed down, and we lost the contain on this bottom part, and QB found it eventually and picked up a 1st down.
70 yards by Carroll tonight. And Carroll's having a nice game again. 258 through the air and got him on the ground for 70. So responsible for over 320 all-purpose yards tonight. And there is Job. Takes it around the left-hand side. And for Fond du Lac's Betcher, Alex Betcher brings him down after a scoop of about 5 yards.
Yeah, Kaukauna is not going to be an easy team to scout offensively. They give the ball to a lot of different players. The quarterback's a dual threat. the receivers had caught a few more balls, we have a different story here.
2nd down and 5. Stand up for a moment up here on the bottom. Want to sit down, Mark? Go ahead.
No. Oh, that's backwards, I think.
Here's Weinberg. Weinberg, clock continues to roll. Is he near the stick? He's near a 1st down, I think.
Ref has him marked a little short, so it's a 3rd down. Oh, hasn't signaled. No, it's 3rd down. It's short.
Okay.
Well, I think now he moved.
They will give him a 1st down.
No, he's going to give him the 1st. So I think the guy down on the Fond du Lac sideline set the ball because I saw the guy on the top moved after.
63 yards for Weinberg, his favorite target. And, yeah, 263 for Carroll through the air.
6 minutes.
Kaukauna on the move. The Ghosts, Job will take it, try one way, cut back the other for a gain of 2.
Again, Kaukauna showing no sense of urgency. They don't have to have a sense of urgency. But we haven't seen them kick the ball very well with kickoffs. I don't know.
I don't know if they have a field goal kicker or not.
Yeah, they weren't even snapping and holding in pregame. He was just kicking off the individual tee that you tee it up with, but he had a leg, so I don't know. See how it unwinds here.
All right, 2nd down and 8, 5:15 left to play. There is Carroll. Carroll rushes on. They almost got him. He's still on his feet, stiff-arming his way, diving to the 21 on a gain of 14. Wow.
Again, he's flushed out to his left, and then he's getting chased from behind. We'll see it here. Outruns that player, overruns there, and then he finds a little crack.
Gets past a couple of guys. Yeah. Stiff arms Fond du Lac's Kolb.
Kolb got stiff armed.
For a couple more.
So he got the 1st and stayed in bounds, so they set the chain, stopped the clock, and now it's running again. So time is now a factor.
All right. Fond du Lac up by a couple of points. Kaukauna on the move. Handoff, Reardon. Reardon pile driving down to the 5. 6. Gain of 15.
1st and goal coming in.
That's Reardon's longest run of the night. Longest all-purpose play of the night for him as well. And Kaukauna just methodically on a long drive, Mark just chunking away and getting down the field.
No panic. Just trusting what you've been doing all game. No trick plays.
Carroll. Handoff. Reardon tries the left, cuts it for a moment to the right, maybe picks up a yard. 2nd down and goal.
Now Fond du Lac is sitting there with just 2 timeouts themselves, so unlikely they'll burn one here, but you never know. You can stop the clock when you're on offense. You can't when you're on defense. So.
3:30 and counting left to play. Reardon to the right-hand side of Carroll. Kaukauna's thinking touchdown here. And the handoff to Reardon. There is Henschel.
Boy, he has come to play on both sides of the ball. Loss of a few there. We're going to get about a 3rd and 9 if I'm seeing the sticks over there right.
He just came flying.
I didn't look at the replay there. Yeah, good for him. So you got a 3rd and 9 as a passing situation, or do you sprint that quarterback out and let him run? There's a lot of options here for the Ghosts.
Ghosts on the move, under 3 to play. Clock is melting away here. Got Carroll with it, dropping back to pass. He's going to look, end zone, touchdown, Ghosts. And that is Bauer. Again.
All right, so that puts them up 4. Makes no sense to go up 5, so they're going to go for 2 here and make it 28-22, which makes it a touchdown game for the Redbirds coming up here.
Pearson Bauer, the senior wide receiver. goes in from 8 yards away. He's got 68 yards and a couple of touchdowns tonight. What a game by him. Carroll. Wow. Carroll's got 2 throwing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown.
So this conversion is not meaningless, but
And still on his feet.
Stopped him.
Yep. Fowler with an 8-yard reception for a touchdown. We'll take a break. Fond du Lac trailing by 4. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
At Burke, our mission is simple. We want to bring play that moves you to communities around the world. Our skilled team, from welders and CNC operators to illustrators and 3D designers, work together to create places where kids can explore, play, and dream. Want to be a part of something special? Visit burkecareers.com and apply today.
(24-17), Springs leads Winnebago Luther.
Call us when you need a company you can.
Conference. Let's take a look, if we could, Josh, if you have just a quick second to look at the Flyway Conference. There's Mayville, Omro, Springs, all undefeated. Got Lamira, who lost 17-0 to Springs last week, Friday night. Camel Sport, Bagel, Laconia, North Fond du Lac, all looking for their first conference wins. Laconia did beat North Fond du Lac tonight. Do know that, so that's what happened as that one wrapped up. This one is not wrapped up yet. 2:42 left to play. See what the Cardinals can do here.
No. Put his knee down.
Xavier Davis. Cardinals at the 18. 1st and 10.
Well, it's 82 yards. There's no field goals out of the question. You get the touchdown. Don't worry about whatever, kick the extra point, whatever. But you got a long road ahead, and Kaukauna's going to be waiting back there for that.
You have 2 timeouts left.
Yep.
All right. So you can't just automatically run, because sooner or later the clock will catch up with you.
Yep.
So get it in your playmaker's hands. Try for some yards after catch. Try for some quick passes and get it downfield. Let's see what Eli can do. Eli Mikokavich puts a man in motion. Eli dropping back to pass.
Wheel route.
Looking downfield, firing downfield, and incomplete. Intended for Davis.
And there were 3 white shirts back there. Not going to let him get behind you. Didn't give him much of a chance of it. See if they bring this guy off the edge. Nope. Just going to.
I've just watched, just tried to.
There was nobody open. I thought the wheel road on the bottom was going to come open. It didn't. So.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 plays to get a first down.
All right. 2nd down and 10. Just got to think about a first down first, right?
That's it.
And they come off the edge. Eli throwing, and that's going to be intercepted.
Caught,
no, out of bounds.
Yeah, it was caught, but it was out of bounds. So.
Yep, that was out by number 5, Luke Tetzloff.
And you'll see on the replay they have 2 white shirts over there by him, and not much of a chance for a Cardinal to get a hold on that one.
I think he trying to look and see what he got down before. Good job, Josh.
Yeah.
Boy, I don't know. You can kind of see a
you
green
can,
patch
can't ya?
right there, Mark, can't you?
Yeah,
look at that. I wish I had a pointer I could circle.
Sure.
You see it right there.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yep.
Good effort. Good effort
Absolutely.
by number 5, Tetzloff. However, Cardinals, 3rd down and 10.
2 plays.
All right, they fake the jet sweep. Here comes Eli running for it.
Come
Eli
back to
gonna
him.
Throw it up in the middle, and that is incomplete. Intended for Vokes.
Yeah, they were setting up a little bit of a screen if you watch the backs, and he just never got to it. He took a pretty good pop at the end of it also.
Brings up 4th down.
You have to go. There's
Cardinals,
no,
you got to go here, Mark?
Oh, you have to. you'll never get it back. You haven't stopped them yet.
Right.
Have we made them punt yet? I don't think so. I don't think Kaukauna punted.
No.
So yeah, even if you don't get it.
Fond du Lac's going to go here. Cardinal faithful on their Cardinal support train. Here we go. 2:16 left to play. Fond du Lac's going to talk about it. Yes, they are. All right. We will keep things right here for the time being.
Well, one thing you do on fourth down is the quarterback has to know that you have to throw the ball, no matter what. If he gets intercepted, you don't care. You have to get rid of the ball on this.
One more look.
Oh, yeah, here it is again.
At that great effort. What you can't see is a definitive foot getting down.
Yeah, and the only thing I could say is, did the right foot get out before that back foot? Because it sure looks like the back foot did get in. But if the right foot came down before, then he's out. Yeah. Official was right on the line, down the line on it, too. So, and Fond du Lac's,
Yep.
Well, they're not going to.
They were out.
You're not going to give them the catch on that. All right, what we got going on here? All right,
4th down and 10. Fond du Lac needs to get 10 yards to keep this game alive, this drive alive. They have one timeout left.
No, I think Kaukana's going to take a look, see what you come out in, and then we'll talk about it.
Yep. Tonight's game presented by your Edward Jones financial advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Marion University, BCI Burke Air Tech, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondi Family Dental, and Sargento Cheese. Matt Binsfeld, the head coach of Kaukauna. Of course, Fondi coached by Sam Pluker. And a loss by Kaukauna to Neenah last week, 35-7. Fondi, of course, fell to Kimberly. Both of these two teams trying to get their conference win underneath their belt. Fond du Lac's 0-2 in the conference, but Kaukauna is 1-2, or 1-1 in conference play after a win over Hortonville. So here we go. Out of the timeout, both teams have one timeout left. Cardinals need 10 yards to keep the game alive.
They're playing quarter deeps, 4 deep safeties, and just going to keep everything in front.
Eli Mikokavich going to roll to the left-hand side.
Nope.
He's going to step to the right side. Got to get rid of it. Throwing, it's hauled in by the Cardinals. What a play. Hauled in by Umentum.
I would fairly safe to say I think that was a broken play. We'll have to look at this a little bit. Oh, we might not have time. They're going fast. 2 minutes.
18-yard line up to the 47 or so. A gain of 29. Longest pass play for Eli Mikokavich.
Come on, Cards.
He's got 70 yards tonight. Couple of touchdowns for the sophomore quarterback. And first catch by Umentum. And what a big one it was. And here comes Eli Mikokavich throwing to the left side for Henschel.
Out of bounds.
Henschel's got it. And here comes the replay one more time as we slow this thing down. Put Johnson in motion just a touch. Watch this. Eli rolling to the left and then rolling to the right once he steps away from pressure. Yep.
That's just a good route. You get into a scramble drill sometimes, and that's part of it.
And Henschel on a gain of 8. Here's Eli Mikokavich looking to get away, dumping it, and that's incomplete.
It was better off being incomplete.
Yep, intended for Johnson, just trying to make something happen.
Yeah, it was better than a sack, way better than a sack.
Yep.
But it's way better that you that ball hits the ground and lose 2 yards.
Mikokavich will take a look and almost try to like a Brett Favre pass, like a shovel pass underneath, huh?
Anybody that thought, okay, pass interference because he had contact, throw us behind the line so you can do that.
3rd down and 2. Davis in the slot. Handoff Henschel. Henschel to the 40. That's going to be enough for a Fond du Lac first down. And that will get on a gain of 6.
Clock stops momentarily, and we spike it.
All right, Fond du Lac does have a timeout left.
Yep.
1 timeout left. 2nd down and 10. So you got 3 more downs here. Try to get 10 yards. What do you do here, Mark?
Boy, they've been doing a lot of different things well. I'm going to sprint them out and try to get them some space.
In motion, it comes Neal. Play fake to Neal.
Got him.
Eli Mikulkevich down the field. Hold it by the Cardinals!
He had him.
Caught by Pocket.
Now you can take your time, Redbirds. Take your time. Don't be crazy here.
From the 39-yard line, catching it at the 8, gets down at the 5, a gain of 34.
Cardinals spike it, stop it with 1:03. That's a huge gain. Beat them right off the bat. They're playing 4 high safeties, and he just goes right by him. There he goes. You could just see him at the bottom of the screen here. And
what a pass.
That backside guy that came in was coming over late. That wasn't even his man. Nice job.
48 yards for Davis.
Okay.
1:03 left to play. Eli Mikulkevich, handoff to Henschel, left side. Henschel to the end zone! Touchdown! Fond du Lac!
Well,
wow!
I don't know where you start on this. You convert a 4th and 10, and then you make that play, and you've taken the lead with 1 minute left to go. So there's still work to be done, but at least you got the lead. Here he is. Just following his blockers, cut back.
That's a big block by Fond du Lac's number
what was it, 68?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it too. Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Where did that come in? Fondy fans are booing.
Might be after the touchdown, perhaps.
Yeah, that's
celebration or.
Right. The points are on the board right now, so that's, But you don't want a 15-yard penalty on the kickoff or something like that. We'll just wait and see.
2 big plays.
2 huge plays.
Momentum on the 4th and 10. It's going to go against Fond du Lac.
Fondy had a choice. I'd take it on the extra point.
And then a huge conversion for 34 yards. Martinez up and good. Wow. And a little scum.
Oh, we got a helmet off. And all right. Another flag's down.
Here. Yep.
Boy, guards, don't do this to yourself at the end here.
Things are getting a little chippy. And now officials will look again. There's already a penalty against Fond du Lac.
Right.
For after the initial touchdown,
yeah,
there was a.
It's happening on the top of the extra point there.
Yeah.
A lot of guys are just hugging each other, and then some of them are pulling each other's helmets off. So, well, if they get 2 penalties, we saw it this year earlier where whatever team it was, Hartford, I think, had 2 15-yarders tacked on at one time, got 30 yards and penalties. It's like
29-26. What a game.
Yeah,
Henschel, 2 touchdowns.
This is what I kind of expected. I didn't know what the scoring would be like with the new quarterback and all that. But a back-and-forth game where the team with the ball last wins, we're hoping that's not the case right now. But they're tacking off 1 penalty right now. And here comes another penalty, so they're going to kick off from about their 10-yard line.
Fond du Lac's going to kick off from Byron.
Boy, oh boy, boys. Oh, get out of this minute.
Need a big kick from Martinez. So they're going to kick it at their 12. Well, 13.
That's an odd place to put it.
Wow. So 2 penalties after.
Oh, I know why. It's because you're assessing it from the 3-yard line down there, not the goal line. Okay. So, wow, I don't think I've ever seen the kickoff from the 13.
2 penalties.
Yep.
On the one was on the touchdown,
right.
after the touchdown.
Correct.
The other one was after the extra point.
Correct, and coach is keeping his composure, but somebody's going to have a discussion in their film session, probably in private. Well, that doesn't make this last minute any easier on the Cardinals, but
Coach Pluker, not that pleased with this. Here's a big-time kick. Good job by Martinez. And they'll get it to the 45-yard line, to the 40-yard line, down to the 35. Boy, oh boy. And what hurts, it's not even on anything to do with the play itself.
Those are ones where somebody runs into your sideline or something like that, where it doesn't have anything to do with the play calling or anything, but it makes a huge impact. And here we are, we're down to the last 52 seconds.
1st and 10 for Kaukauna from the 36-yard line. And there's Carroll dropping
Wheel
back.
route, wheel.
Carroll throwing across for Reardon and incomplete.
Wait, it's still in the air.
Was it in the air yet? No, they say incomplete.
It looked like it was off his back. Well, we'll get to see that. All right.
All right.
Throwing it back on the wheel.
Okay.
Ding,
up.
Off the back, off the back, off the back. He caught that.
That was intercepted.
That was a catch.
That was picked off.
That was a catch.
Come on up here and look at the replay.
That was a catch. Oh, what a great catch. Who got it?
Wow. Gudex.
Oh, we're
that
alive.
was off of Guardian Harris.
Oh, my goodness, guys. That was craziest. And we've seen some crazy stuff.
Play action. Dumping it left side. Reardon. Reardon with a head full of steam to the 30-yard line.
Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds. All right.
Got a timeout left. Boy, if we can see that, not now, but we'll get a chance to look at that thing again. 25 seconds left. Carroll has it, rolling to the right side.
Nobody's
Carroll
open.
throwing, and he's got a receiver, and he's going to get out of bounds.
He's got the first down, so out of bounds, first down. Clock should not be running.
Gussman, and the officials are blowing it dead, and they got to reset the clock up
They
here.
have to.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 13 or 14. What's that?
Yeah, the ref.
Well, he has to stop it for the first down.
You have to move. You have to stop it, move the chains, then restart it.
The down marker has to be set. The chains might take longer to get there, but down marker set, it starts. So they got. I'm going to guess they're going to put 13 on that. It's 17 when he almost went out of bounds. So
14, I think he flashed.
14. Yeah, that's the right call.
Oh, they didn't put it. Yep, now they did. Okay.
Now it's going to start right now. There it goes. Yep.
Okay, yep. Carroll has it to the left-hand side. Carroll looking, firing, and that's going to be hauled in, but the clock continues to tick down. They do have a timeout left.
They're going to kick the field goal to see if we can tie this thing.
Think so?
Oh,
timeout.
If they
just got it. They just got it.
We going to be here late? Because
I don't know. Josh, do we have that replay again? Okay,
yeah,
watch this.
I saw it. I thought it was still in the air, and then Josh kind of yelled.
Carroll throws it, tips it.
Right there I saw go, is that still in the air?
That never hit the ground.
Never hit the ground.
That never hit the ground.
Nope.
So I'm watching the ball. Okay. Reardon Reardon leaps for it. Harris off of his back foot and his back side, off of his shoulder, and Gudex came and ripped it in and hauled it in.
And it didn't count. So, yeah, that was...
We've got a bunch of people watching this thing now.
Is that right?
Yeah, we do. 1 second left to play.
They got a tee out there, so I'm guessing kick.
With an opportunity here to kick this thing to overtime. It's, what, a 32-yard field goal?
Yep.
32-yarder, Weinberg with a swing of the right leg. It is up, and it is...
Will signal.
Timeout taken by the Cardinals.
I think it was good.
I think it was, too. Sam calls his final timeout.
Nice time. I loved it. I take it right before they snap it.
You're right. That was good.
Yeah, that was good. And he had plenty of leg. So
I was looking at the official. I was first looking at the ball, then the official, and he signaled.
And he turned around and pointed the other way and went, "That's not the signal for good." But yeah, they got their timeout in, and now they saw what they have. Fond du Lac might be talking down there. If you hear a double thud, make sure you find the football, because you can run back a blocked field goal. We don't want Kaukauna running one of them back.
Fond du Lac faithful here with us. Thanks for hanging out. Getting a late one here, and we may have free football if Kaukauna can punch this thing through, but it's 29-26 as we see here. All right, so Carroll is the holder. Weinberg is the kicker. From the 32-yard line, ball is at the far hash. Nobody has any timeouts left. Lines are down. Snap is clean. Kick is away. It is up, and it is good. And we've got free football from National Exchange Bank Field. What a game. Let's take a timeout. We'll reset after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Yeah, the missed pick wouldn't matter about the penalties.
We are back here.
Okay.
Got 29-29. Nick Rush, Mark Acurio, Josh Guy, Aiden Anderson, Ron Lindgren. Nobody's left because we've got free football.
Nobody has left. Hall of Fame night, going to go out for the coin toss. I'm just going to give my friend Brad Billman a shout out. He was inducted into our Hall of Fame at halftime today. A longtime wrestling coach in the district and taught at Woodworth for many years.
Okay. Was inducted here tonight?
Yeah, he was one of the 5 or 6 down there that were inducted. I knew a couple of the others, but not personally. So
sure. All right, you see on your screen the ghosts. You have Reardon. You have Kaukauna, number 5, Tetzloff, and number 55 in Hunter Myers, defensive end coming out, joined by Mitch Lorbach, who is still out with that left knee injury.
So with the decisions that are made out there, Kaukana's making they get to select heads or tails, and then Fondy won it, so they usually go on defense. And then Kaukauna can take which side of the field, and I'll bet you they go that way because this.
Each team will have an opportunity to possess the football in high school overtime. So it's not a sudden death.
It is not.
And I think. Is that accurate, Josh? Is that the final score?
Yes, 25-24.
Wow, Winnebago Lutheran Academy defeats Springs tonight, 25-24. So I guess the city of Fond du Lac has got some good football games tonight.
So they must have scored and went for 2 because they were down 24-17. So they come back and get them the same way. Wow.
Winnebago Lutheran has beaten Springs 2 out of the last 3 times. Last year they beat them in the regular season, Springs did, but then the Vikings beat them in the playoffs.
Next
now
week.
Tonight too.
Yes, and that's at home. So, and they'll be having some fun at WLA. That's a big rivalry game. Good for WLA on that one. So they're going to play on this end down here because you don't have any of the students as much as you could have down there. It can make a difference with some noise. But so they get it on the 25-yard line, put it on whatever hash they want. You can pick up first downs. You can run back interceptions and fumbles.
Okay.
And I think that's all that alternate possession. So if this ends up in a tie, then Fond du Lac will go first the next time.
I think we have it all covered.
That should cover about everything I know.
Okay. All right. So Kaukauna starts with the football first. Carroll with the ball to the left-hand side, and Fancher gets away from Carroll for a moment. Carroll will get out of bounds after about a 5-yard pickup.
Yeah, no clock obviously going right now except the play clock. So you still have to get your play off within the 40 seconds, and but out of bounds. I think you get a timeout. They don't have it on the board up there, but I think you do get a timeout.
One timeout per team. Up to the line, Reardon to the right-hand side of Carroll. Carroll dropping back to pass. Looking one way, still on his feet. Still tiptoeing around. Looking, pressure's on. Dumping, incomplete. That was intended for number 88 in Schwalbach.
He's had some targets today. Third down. So the advantage of going in here second is if you do hold Kaukauna to a 3 or a 0, Fond du Lac knows what they have to do to beat it. And on any fourth down, they can decide to go for it. You would never do that the first time. So
third down and 6. 29 apiece in OT. Free football here, throwing across the middle, and that's going to be hauled in. He goes back to his favorite target tonight in Schwalbach.
They ran a little spy on that. I think they kept one of their linebackers in spying on the QB, and the receiver snuck in right behind where he normally would have dropped and came open.
Yep, 16 for Schwalbach. Got a total of 31 tonight. Here comes Carroll. Carroll for Reardon. Diving to the 2. Gain of 3. Second down.
Second and goal.
Oh, 3 yards. Fancher in on the stop. Number 11 in the middle, in the heart of that Fond du Lac defense, playing in that nose tackle position. Quick down there. Again, second down and goal as they work from inside the 2-yard line. Reardon will take the football and pile drive to the goal line, but shy of it.
So this is the scenario, speaking of when you go first. If they don't make this, they're probably going to kick a field goal and try to hold them.
Reardon doesn't get anything. Fancher again on the stop. Kind of a carbon copy play of the last go-around. All right. Here we go, Mark. Third down and goal, working from the 2-yard line. Reardon to the right-hand side of Carroll. Reardon diving it, or getting it into the end zone for a Kaukauna touchdown. Reardon for 2.
Kickers are coming out. Kicker is coming out. Try to give him a 7-point lead. And then the Cardinals have to flip around and play offense.
That was a 32-yard field goal. I think that sent it to overtime, right?
Yes.
Yep, okay. Just making sure. And extra point is up. It's away from Weinberg. Off of the Carroll hold. It is good. Fond du Lac with their chance when we come back on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Oh, there it is. Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
There we go. There are the Fond du Lac faithful and Kaukauna faithful on your screen there as well. A lot of people making the trip, and nobody has left yet. Why would you? Wow, what a game. Going to recap this thing for you here. Fond du Lac up 15-0. Here's the Cliff Notes version. Just want to score along here. Fond du Lac up 15-0. Kaukauna comes back, Mark, 15-13 at the half, right?
Yep.
Then it was a 22-13 score.
Yep, they got up by 9.
Favor of Fond du Lac. Kaukauna came back 22-20. Then Fond du Lac 29-26. Well, after a 26-22 score, back and forth they went. Then they kicked a 32-yard field goal to get it to overtime.
Yeah, with a minute left, we had 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties assessed on the kickoff. Kind of helped set that up. So the Cardinals are starting on the left hash, and now we have Kaukauna coach. You have to play this whole entire overtime on one end of the field. Now, if you flip it around and Fondy ties it, Fond du Lac can choose to go down there, but you have to play both on the same end.
All right, Cardinals want to try to punch this thing in here. They have to keep this game alive. There's the handoff, and that one will go to Henschel. And Henschel gets it for just a couple on the run. Henschel's got 24.
Carries?
24 carries, yep.
Well, this is where Fond du Lac gets an extra down because they know they need to score a touchdown. So on 4th down, they're going to be going for it in the same situation they were at the end of the half. So they got 3 plays to get this first down.
Got a bunch of people watching this thing as well at RadioPlusSports.com. Josh Guy, Mark Acurio, Nick Rush, Aiden Anderson, Ron Lindgren. Along this Friday night, a long one here, but it's a good one. There goes Eli Mikokevich, and he will get to the 20. Mikokevich gets to about, the 20?
Yeah.
Maybe a gain of 3 for Eli.
Yep.
Eli came in the second quarter last week, Kimberly game, and guided the Cardinals in the second half and has played the entire game at the quarterback position for the injured Williamson and has done a fine job this evening, no matter what the result is.
Absolutely.
Handoff. Henschel to about 16.
Yeah, it's going to need less than a yard, but again, here's your scenario where 4th down, field goal does nothing, so you have to go and you have to get it.
All right, big one here. It's 4th down and 1. And the Cardinals need a first down. They need a yard to keep the ball game alive. Kaukauna already scored in overtime. Fond du Lac needs a yard to keep this thing going. They got a little jumbo wildcat action here for Henschel. You know who's going. Henschel now. Did he fumble it?
Referee's he threw his beanbag.
Yeah, I think he lost it.
He threw his beanbag, which means the ball's out. And it doesn't matter unless they don't.
Henschel tried to get the first down, tried to get across the line of scrimmage, and that is going to be Kaukauna's football. Or is it, it's short.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
And Kaukauna is going to win this thing tonight, 36-29. Wow, let's watch the replay here. Wildcat for Henschel. Henschel behind Vokes.
Oh, there it goes, yep.
Yeah, he lost it, yeah.
And it even came backwards. There's the ref throwing his little beanbag on the side, and that was behind the
right.
First down, so he can't fumble it forward. All that, nothing went well there on that play for Fond du Lac.
What a game.
That was a lot of fun and exciting. I wish the results could have been a little different for the home team.
What a game from National Exchange Bank Field. Cardinals fall here tonight, 36-29 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. We'll jump right in to your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local lenders, local bank, your community or local community bank. It's Fox Valley Savings Bank. Marion University Player of the game tonight. Henschel puts up a strong case with 25 carries for $123 and a couple of touchdowns for him. Eli Mikhalkiewicz did a great job tonight, Mark.
Yeah.
And passed for 115, passed for a couple of touchdowns, did not have a turnover.
Nope.
Puts up a strong case there. So great job for those two players tonight. BCI Burke play of the game, burkecareers.com. Boy, a lot of things come to mind on both sides. Boy, you know, the momentum fourth down catch to get a first down to keep the drive alive.
Game, that pretty much gives, you know,
saved everything.
Yeah. One through the hands down here to Johnson.
Yep. To him, to Davis to get it into the end zone.
Davis, yeah.
Yep. The 36-yarder downfield to get it to the 1 yard line. You see Sam Pluker on his knees or on his.
Do we even want to tell these guys what we've seen in
no,
this thing?
No, probably not.
I know I don't, because that's a no-brainer for the play of the game if it's illegal, if it counts. But it didn't count. And
yeah.
I feel bad for him. Well, they'll see it, so.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, I know, but at least they know our heart's in the right place, and that,
yeah.
You know, that was just what a great play by those two guys.
Again, play of the game from BCI Burke and Fond du Lac. It is play that moves you in burkecareers.com. Our next game broadcast comes up a week from today. Got several games. We've got Appleton East and Fond du Lac coming up next week Friday. No matter what type of heating system you have in your home, knowledgeable technicians at AirTech can perform in a timely repair if things go wrong. Go to radioplusinfo.com for the complete schedule, and we'll have all of our games, of course, covered with our platform of network stations and network coverage there. Let's recap the scoring just very quickly. Cliff Notes version. Fond du Lac was up 15-0. Then what happened is they scored 13 unanswered. A Job 1-yard run, a 4-yard run by Carroll made it 15-13 at the half. Fond du Lac went up 22-13 in Eli Mikhalkiewicz to Davis 9-yard touchdown through the hands of Kaukauna, making it 22-13. Then a Bauer 19-yard reception made it 22-20. Fond du Lac with the lead yet. Then it was a Bauer 8-yard touchdown, made it 26-22. Fond du Lac then answered, made it 29-26.
Converted a 4th and 10.
Yes, and then, boy oh boy, a couple of penalties. Fond du Lac had a kickoff from their own 13. Boy, and they got it back to what the 35-yard
right
line.
Up in near, yep.
Yeah, and then Kaukauna kicked a field goal, got it to overtime. Kaukauna scored the OT period. And Fond du Lac didn't. And that's how this thing ends. 36-29 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. So that's about it.
That's all I got.
Wow.
That was a lot. That was a good game, and
Fond du Lac will drop on the season to 2-3, and they'll fall to 0-3. Conference play got some work cut out for them in order to make the playoffs. Talented team, but just got some work. For our broadcast team here tonight, Aiden Anderson, for Ron Lindgren, for Mark Cocurio, Josh Guy, our video producer Nick Rush, saying so long as Cardinals again fall tonight 36-29 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. This will wrap up our post-game show presented by Fox Valley Savings Bank. Good night.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Bondi Family Dental,
Sargento Cheese, Lens Truck Center, Right Way Home Improvement, Taco Bell,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Quest Interiors, Wisconsin Lighting Lab,
BCI Burke, Marion University, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Musa Sheet Metal,
Coal, Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Marco Tax Service, Winnebago Lutheran Academy,
Bob's Pizza, AirTech, Silica for your home, The Wellness Way,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Roush Insurance, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Bristol Morgan Bank, New Medical Center, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Hopper's Silk Screen and Embroidery,
Smith Builders, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Brad Tagliapietra, American Family Insurance Agent, Everson Law Office,